Welcome to another episode of Please Delete This.
Hold on.
I can't.
Go ahead, man.
So yesterday we were watching basketball, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Q was like, "Yo, what's wrong with Kenny's legs?"
I'm okay, good. Because I always see it and I'm like, am I tripping? He walked like a little hood girl.
He walked like he got hands. Like he just with a little, like he just used to throw hands all the time and write like this.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna stop. Is it recorded?
Oh
I'm
boy.
gonna stop. All right,
Oh,
don't get that
boy.
on.
Hey, let's
Oh my
move.
God.
Let's move some of these things out the way.
It's like, yo, he used to hoop. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Like,
he was like that.
Yeah.
He really was like that.
But golly.
He was
That
like-
walk is crazy though. It looked like his legs is being polite, like
Yeah,
they're
and he-
trying to let one go first. It's like no, after you. No.
Darren, you seen it? You seen it? You ain't seen it.
Nah.
Nah, you gotta see it. It's something.
Hey, listen, I'm not judging.
And he always runs up to the board.
That's what he was doing.
Yeah.
with the little suit jacket. Why am I like? No! Don't bring this out of me. Come on, let's get to it.
Wow.
Don't bring this out of me.
He's going off the beaten path.
My bad,
I'm sorry.
So he
I'm
said it yesterday.
sorry. I'm
He's like,
sorry.
"You see him run?" I'm like, "I mean, he's not need. I'm not need. Whatever." Somebody told me that once, and he was like,
ain't
"Nah."
got
Not like him.
He was like, "Nah,
got
you
no
don't steal
Them joints is swoop.
His joint look like a K and a backwards K. It's just back to back. His joint is crazy.
In reverse.
It's crazy.
So he didn't say nothing. I'm just sitting there. I look at my phone. He just sent me a text.
Yeah, Darren, look.
He's
bang.
always doing that. He's always doing the
It looked
smooth
like
criminal.
it looked like he leaning to both sides.
He's always ready for the smooth criminal song to come on. Like he always on go. Anytime it drop, I'm locked
my
in.
God.
I'm ready.
Darren,
I'm ready
Darren,
to go.
for years we've been seeing him run up and
I
down.
don't know. I
with
don't
the
want to
legs.
like roast too much because I never noticed it when he hooped.
Right.
I
right.
only noticed it now, so I'm like, please don't let something happen
my
to him.
God.
I'm gonna really feel bad.
Now he's just older. You know, some of the basketball players. You see
Boy,
they
ain't no
limp
way.
around
Boy.
and stuff.
Ain't no way. But I ain't never seen nobody
the,
like
the
that.
OJ knees.
It's been years. It wasn't until Wale told me, he's like, you see his knees? I'm like, why are you looking at a man like that? He's like, no, look at his knees, man. I said, yo, what happened?
It's a defining characteristic. Like
I
it's
can't believe so many of you have said this. Because when you said it to me yesterday, I'm like, what?
Because black people are annoying. We point out stuff and just
And we
can't
run
just
with
leave
it.
We can't leave it
We
alone.
can't leave it
We can't
alone.
just leave it. Everybody sees it. Just leave it. Somebody got to be, hey man, why you? Hey, you see that?
Right.
Yo, Darren.
I know I ain't the only one who's
Yo,
seen it.
hey,
Like,
bro, look, open your eye, look.
Everybody gotta,
Oh,
you know,
God.
it's not my fault. He got Barbie knees. Like
Black
they
people.
just bend, they bend in. Like they just. He
Black
got
people
lowercase
suck.
legs from the knee down. It's just lower toddler legs.
Darren, they never did this to Casey Kasem.
Barbie knees
They don't
is
do this
crazy.
to the, they don't do that to the white
I'm gonna
greats.
stop.
Because they
man.
go.
They don't do this.
You know what I'm talking about.
They don't,
You know
man.
what I'm
I
talking
understand it.
about.
They don't.
Be our
When
own.
you bend
Be our own
over.
It be your own people, Darren.
In my defense, I didn't bring this up. I don't get
Jen,
out
Jen
much.
destroys
I
black
don't
culture
get out
every
much.
episode.
Q did it.
Destroys black culture.
Yeah, they about to
Darling,
violate me. Can
look
we
what you did.
delete this part out?
Absolutely not.
All right.
Stays.
All right, so I'm gonna let you go ahead and start there.
Episode.
Oh yeah, we said
All right,
that.
well, put this at the end then. Don't put it at the beginning of the.
Oh my god.
Because they still need to hear my music and stuff. I ain't gonna hold you. I need a couple streams. I'm down bad.
People are like, oh, I can't wait to hear this interview. I'm not listening to him.
Yeah, don't lie. City Boys is down. I need some streams. Like, yo, I'm sorry. I wasn't even talking about the same person they talking
Oh,
about
Jesus
for
Christ.
real.
Episode 263.
Ow.
Yeah.
263.
263. Welcome to another episode of Please Delete This. In the building, we have Darren.
Bim.
Genevieve.
And we are joined by special guests this
Hey,
evening.
hey.
One of Rhode Island's finest rappers.
Ooh.
Stop it.
A great man.
Possibly.
Very quick with the jokes.
It's
Very
it's
witty.
the energy. It's the energy. That's all it is.
We've heard.
Oh, man. It's the energy.
I want to introduce my friend and yours, TRAV BLACK.
Yes, sir. It's the one take. It's the one take.
Yeah.
We seen it.
What up, sir?
What's going on, King?
How you been?
Can't complain. Grateful. You know.
So this has been way overdue.
Yes.
guys. This
It
is
really
at
has.
least a year or two
I
past
really,
due.
at least two. Yeah.
But you're here now, and that's all that matters. You're supposed to be here now. You weren't supposed to be there before.
True.
So he recently released some good music. Finally Famous, correct?
Yeah.
New album out on streaming
Yeah.
platforms. Tell us a little bit about the work, please.
Well, first he could tell us about himself.
Oh yes, please tell us about yourself.
me.
And
Yeah, like, who are you?
If you heard what you heard in the previous 5 minutes, then you know all you need to know about him.
Oh man, come on.
Terrence, crazy.
I'm a God-fearer, man. First and foremost.
Hallelujah. 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 His mouth is cleaner than ours.
Listen, I'm done,
He went straight to
man.
God.
I'm
Take your
done,
time,
man.
baby. Take your time.
Why, man? It's too late for this. That's another thing. Like when it's late, you know. Yeah, man. TRAV Black, aka One Take. I make music. Pretty decent at it. Other than that, you know, play basketball, football, work on cars, you know, welding. Always staying busy, like to read, you know, keeping active.
Where you from?
You know, South Proud's my home, man.
There you go.
That's
there you
my
go.
home.
There you go.
It don't matter where I lived before that. South Proud the home.
That's
you
right.
feel me? Shout out everybody from the South Side. Love it.
What part
Hey,
of
they're from
South
the
Side?
South Side. I just thought about
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, man. I'm closer to Sackett.
Okay.
Right over there,
Okay.
right by Thurbers and stuff.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I actually
right on
just was over there today because I was saying how I was drumming. And we
You was drumming too?
I'm all right. at drumming.
Oh, yeah,
I
you
play
missed
the
that part of the
keys. I play a couple
conversation.
instruments. I can't
okay.
read music, but I could play.
Got it.
But I was riding through showing my old lady, like, you know, and everything looks. I mean,
Different.
y'all seen it. Like the alleys ain't alleys. They cleaned them up. They done paved Burnside. Like it's the actual road.
Yeah.
I remember when it was
Saratoga,
like,
too.
it's crazy. So then I'm like, well, let me explore some more. So I'm going by like Manton over there. I seen they done put the McDonald's. They got Family Dollar.
Bro,
shit.
they
Broad
put the
Street,
McDonald's, yo.
They done put Family Dollar there. The little bootlegger on Broad that used to have the movie, he gone.
Yep.
42nd Street gone. That's how you know I've been out the way for a while.
Yeah.
All these places is gone. I'm
Yes,
like,
sir.
dang. And then what tripped me up the most, they got a doggone bike lane on Broad
Yes.
Street. I'm riding in my whip. I'm like,
I
what
hate
the
that.
heck is this?
I hate that. Yeah.
But shout out to them, you know, trying to.
The soul of the city is still there. Man.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
still
They're
see
trying to
the
rip it out,
glimpses
and
from
it-
when
I
I
see
was-
all my people,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah, we there
They always
still.
like, we gotta go. I'm like, I can't leave this. I ain't see my people in a while, man.
Yeah, man.
It's funny, we still live there, and we still go exploring. Like 2 days ago, like, yo, we gotta go to Taylor Street. Yo, they finished them 3 houses. What?
That's crazy. They got rid of Clown Town.
Yeah, we went
I
looking
seen
at that too.
I sat there
Crazy.
probably for like, I'm not even gonna lie, it was like 5 minutes. I'm just sitting
Crazy.
in my whip like,
Yo,
Crazy.
because it was
That's
Sunday
wild.
too, so the church had just let out. They used to be Jovan's, so it was like,
they had to throw the.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Rest in
Speaking of
peace.
Jovan's, I think I was one of the last of like 3 performers to ever perform there.
Stop
right
it.
before they. That was like when I first started making music. I didn't even have music. I was just freestyling. But I was right when it was about to trans.
He's not. Y'all not about to get me on the Joe Vons rant. Man. Oh.
No, I'm done
What
for
a
the
time.
day.
Shout
I
out
done-
to Joe
I done-
Vons,
I done-
man.
I'm done for
what
the
a
day.
time.
Woo.
What a time.
Solstice Media.
Ow.
Enough. Back to Trav. One take. Why is that the nickname? Come on, we know, but let the people know.
A lot of people don't believe it, but when I make music, it's literally I do it in one take. You know, I go straight through the song, and then I'll go put the ad-libs and stuff after. Most people, a lot of people don't know. So when you make a song, I mean, y'all probably know, but when you make a song, they chop it, they cut it. They'll like, you know, you might mess up here, they'll cut that out, you redo it. You're filling and fixing stuff. So when it come out, it sounds like one whole, you know, track. But I just do it straight through, like hook, verses, hook, or verses, hook, verses. Everything's just straight through. If I gotta switch the voice up, if I'm more melodic and then rapping and singing, and it's more deeper, it's higher, it's all straight through in one take. Shout out to big homie Merk at the Boiler Room Studios.
Oh, shout out to Merk.
That's
Yeah,
my
I was
guy.
there a couple of times.
That's
Yeah.
my guy,
Back
man.
in my rapper days, I
see it.
I laid
Oh,
a
you
couple
got
verses. This is a long time ago.
Can I?
Him and Darren.
Darren, you down?
Oh,
Darren,
you too? Hold up.
it'll be off the stuff. We'll do it still for fun.
That's fine. Dude. That's fine.
fun,
I just,
man. We
listen,
kicking it.
Come on, man.
We
Why
I
you
didn't
bring
rap.
Don't deflect, Darren.
I didn't rap.
Don't deflect.
You know
I
how
mean-
long it's been since that busted the freestyle?
Yeah, but
So?
you got it.
You do it in your head all the time. You dish your
You
kids.
got
in
it.
your head.
I know.
be listening to my head.
I know
I
you
do.
got it
Yo,
still,
dissing your
man.
kids is crazy.
That
funny.
is kind of wild. I ain't gonna lie to you. But whatever it takes, whatever it
Yo,
takes
bro,
to bring
stay
that
sharp.
out of you.
Stay sharp, yo. They're the only ones around.
Lyrical exercise, yo.
Gotta use what you got, man.
So, can I ask why you would choose that approach? Because, like you said, the other option to punch it in, it sounds a lot crisper. It'll sound like what it sounds like on the radio.
Yeah.
I have an idea of why you would do it that way, but I want to hear it from you.
Well, part of it, I feel like, not to get all like, I don't know the word, but art is like subjective or whatever. So for me, I feel like there's no such thing as bad art. I may not agree with, I may not like it, but I'm not gonna say it's bad because it's art. So I feel like, one, if I have any imperfections in my music, I want you to hear that, because when I make music, everything I write is real. It's my life. It's either something I've been through, something I've seen, it impacted me. Everything. I'll never write a song or something that is not me. So that's the first thing. And then the second thing is because I don't want to lose the moment.
Right.
Like, the moment I make the song, that's what it is. Whatever I put out right there, that's what it is. That in that moment, that's how I felt. I'm big on the creativity part. Like, I'm not big on like the promotion and the interviews and like other people, help me. And shout out to y'all for having me here. But like, I don't know how to do all that stuff, and like, I'm just the artist. I love to write and create. So for me, that is like, in that moment right there, I will never forget that. If I write a song about this, I will never forget it. And in that moment, that's what it's going to be. There's no going back and fixing it, because that's how I felt.
So like, and that's kind of what I was thinking, because if you're doing one verse continuously, it sounds differently, right? So for me, I'm looking for something. They probably get annoyed with me. I talk music, and I nerd out about music.
That's what's up.
Sonically, and what it does to the air, what they did with this drum, and how Kanye took the drum from the Olympic thing and used it on.
I'm like that, bro.
Right.
I love that. Yeah.
So if I hear somebody's album and I notice, they're not punching in. Let me hear this experience differently.
Right.
I'm not trying to hear it a different way. I want to hear what your voice did, and you maintained it. It's like a singer holding a note.
And man, listen, don't get me started.
Come on, man. Let's go, man.
I'm passionate, man. I'm real passionate, man. And I don't know how to explain it. It's just I know in those moments, that's what it is. That's why some of my friends, they'll like say certain lines to me from songs that are like quotables, or they'll caption them, and I could say the song back to them, and they're like, "Yo, how do you remember all these songs?" Because it's me, bro. It's it's me. I'm not rapping like I grabbed a Bugatti and went to the party, and it's like, bro, I'm writing my life,
Like, this happened on Thursday.
Yeah, literally. There might be a lot of subliminals, because some things I don't like to glorify from like a past, but trust me, it's me, And I think I would just want to work on mastering the art of just being genuine like that. Because I don't want to ever feel like I have to do things the way people do them. Like, I don't make songs the way people make songs. I'll go on a song and put a hook in the beginning and rap for like 2 minutes and then put it at the end. Or just rap and then put a hook at the end. Like, that's how I make music.
Man, look.
It don't always have to be verse, hook, verse, or chorus, or it's whatever I feel. That's what I'm putting out.
Because especially now where, all the genres kind of melded together, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Not even just to stand out in a sense of like to be heard by the masses, but just to grab the ear of somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's I was talking to Jen about Kanye's album, his most recent one. I avoided it for whatever reason, because I didn't love the one before that.
Yep.
But
fair enough.
The direction he took, after I took the time to understand it, don't listen to it with those ears. Listen to it with the
you have to, yeah.
Fire.
You have to.
So I want that experience. I want to experience something different. It's like eating a different dessert. Like, let me try this one over here.
Yep.
Oh, he did this one differently. Even I got to talk about it, Kendrick. His style on all of the songs is something no one has ever heard before.
You gotta respect it.
So the fact that I hope that encourages people to be different, yo. Try
be
use your
you.
voice. Yeah, be you.
Be you. Because it's being different, but it's really being you.
Right.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people that make music are naturally like, the people you've mentioned and myself, but they want to try to fit into that.
Yeah.
And I've never been like that. Like, I've always been like, bro, whatever it is, that's what it is, man. Don't ever, a wise person once said, never change your art for the masses. Make them adapt to you.
Right.
And I learned that early. Before I was making music, I would literally freestyle and think of like a hook real quick that I could remember before I perform, and then I'd freestyle and just perform the hook so you think it was a song.
Love it.
But I would like go to places. I would go to like, they would have like different family functions for like, I did a bar mitzvah. I've done like Nigerian parties. I've done a Dominican party, and all I would tell DJs is, if I'm gonna perform, play like 10 minutes of rap so they could switch over from their cultural music, and I'll come out and do it. And to this day, knock on wood, I've never had a bad performance. No matter where I was, no matter what I did, it could be an old folks' home. I've never had someone be like, I performed at rock places, and they were like, dude, can we have you come back? And it's like, these guys are all punked out, tats, like, dude, can you come back? That was amazing. I'm like,
good music. People that mess with music.
Yeah, be yourself, and allow you to change the hearts and minds of people. You know, like even when I was in the military, I would freestyle for my commanders and all of them, my colonels, and they would be like, they wasn't even fans of rap. A lot of them were like, we don't even listen to rap. But my sergeants would be like, yo, this kid, and I rap about us sitting here, I rap about them, and they're like, what the heck? Like, how are you doing that? And I'm like, sir, it's just a God gift. Man, God bless me, you know.
Man, and that was the thing that separated rap, hip hop from the masses. Yes, you can have the 808s, you can have the boom bap, you can get the beat, you can try to emulate the style, whatever. But it's the ability to put the words together.
Yeah.
If you don't have that part, it doesn't mean anything.
It sure don't.
It doesn't mean anything.
You gotta just. I can't emphasize it enough, man. I wish people would just be them. Just be you, man. I promise you, it's way better that way.
Yo, rest in peace, DMX. I never heard anyone like that. 24 Hours to Live was the first time I ever heard that voice. 24 left. Whoa, what the hell is this?
That's what I'm saying.
What is this?
Yeah.
Who is this crazy person? I want more.
Yep.
He could have came on smooth. He was himself.
He was being him all the time, and that's why people loved him. Because you can feel him. You can feel what he's saying. Same thing. I feel like him and Pac have their voices and the way they approach songs. You feel it.
And
it wasn't. It was that. I'm trying not to.
These niggas. I love that stuff,
I'm trying not to do it.
Hip hop, yo.
I
Don't
got
make me
my
start
jokes
rapping.
out earlier. I'm trying to stay. You feel me?
Don't stay focused.
But like,
it's better that be you.
I feel like, well, in that case, shit, no, let me stop. Oh, beanhead, but they was in touch with. I feel like he tapped into like that southern minister draw, like Pac would. Because I always tell people, I don't think Pac is the most lyrical.
He's like my music spirit
But you
animal.
feel him. But you feel him because of how he did. Even as a crack fiend, mama, you always like you feel that how he's saying. It's like and when God comes back, he on that.
Come on, man.
Feel it.
Come on, man.
So the same thing with X. Like you just feel what they're saying. They don't have to. Like I use a lot of metaphors, punchlines, triple entendres. You can feel it, but their voices were just different, bro.
Oof.
Yeah, their voices were just different. Where it's like, even Fifth, like you just feel it, bro. Where they're not saying the metaphors like I'm saying, but
you believe in what he's saying.
You know what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? Like way they come on that beat, boy. You like,
shit. Speaking of rap, but not really. So I was playing new music on Title's list, whatever, the other day. And there's a country version.
All right, let's we don't even know what song it is.
Let's let it
I'm not gonna lie
I know
to you.
her, yo.
Any country version song of these like one hit wonder rappers is probably gonna sound better than the original.
That is
so.
true.
I'm gonna let it.
You're gonna get mad when I say it.
Let me drink my juice first.
I know you just prefaced it to give me space, but
you shouldn't have done that. Basically, what you're saying, you messed up. Hey, Ron.
It was a remake of Gin and Juice.
Okay. Come on, man. All right, we on to the next. Don't even finish. Please don't even finish.
I kind of want her to finish.
And that's your problem. That's your problem. I'm curious.
There's nothing more to say. It was just playing, and I'm on 95.
Down
it's like
the street.
It's 8 in the morning.
Smoking.
It's literally 8 in the morning, and I'm like, yo, did I not wake up yet? Like, and I just looked at the radio. You ever just look at your radio?
Hey, what station?
I'm not gonna lie.
It was my title.
Oh,
the top new
it
songs.
just came on. Like when
It's like the third new song on the title new songs list.
Yeah, they could have left that.
They paid good money to end up
And
on
it
that
said
list.
Dr. Dre on it though. So
Oh, we had to clear it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so I'm thinking, okay, maybe he's just starting this song out like
I gotta
Gin
hear
and Juice.
this song now.
You have to. You
I
have
gotta
to.
hear it.
So
I know I don't
crazy.
want to hear it, but I have to
You
hear
have
it.
to.
And
It's
are we
crazy.
really trying to dive into country then? Is this really a thing?
I think it's really.
We made country.
That is true.
I don't listen to that shit.
I mean, nope, not today.
The spirit
Not
of it I
today.
rock with. But I ain't in the
No.
whip.
We made a lot of the music that we here today. But obviously, you know, people, cultures, everyone gets their hands on it, diverse or whatever. But we developed a lot of this music. So if anything, we're just going back to, you know, what we do. I like a few country songs here and there.
Before
go ahead, brother.
Jen, did you enjoy the song?
No, it doesn't make
I just wanted to make sure. Because listen,
You don't need to eat a peanut butter and like
noodle sandwich. No, you don't like it.
Darren is too curious.
I want to know.
curious.
She heard it.
No, there's a
she looked at
time-
the radio. It was like, what is this? Did she change it,
I'm
or
not
did
gonna
she
lie.
keep going?
I'm probably gonna listen to the whole thing
Right,
because I can't believe it.
Yes.
Not because I like it. It's just like I can't believe what
That
I'm
was-
hearing right
I was
now.
on my Instagram story like, yo, you guys hear this?
Listen, and I
on the
heard some
highway just
crazy,
risking my life.
crazy mixes. Like I've heard a Dominican version of a Millie.
Oh.
And I didn't even think
that
that
makes
was
sense.
possible, but it was fire.
I can see that.
I've heard a Jamaican style song of like Drake. Like I heard different, but country and of all the rap
all
songs,
the rap
of
songs.
all the rap songs,
And listen-
that's the one you pick. Shout out to whoever did it though, because you a real one. For
I got it.
even
Yeah,
knowing
I think I
Gin and
gotta hear
Juice.
it. Yeah.
Because I'm sitting there like, okay, maybe it's just the beginning, and then he's gonna go off into his song. No, he does the whole song. Like it's like karaoke country,
So
gin and juice.
You
It's
did
great.
listen to the whole song.
I have to.
But you have to.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure.
One, because you're in disbelief, and two, there might be
There might
a
be
moment
some-
when
There's
you're
a
like,
punchline.
Yeah,
It's like
you're
maybe.
like,
And three,
okay.
I thought he was gonna switch into his own song.
I knew that was.
I didn't think he was gonna go all the way, but he switched little words that made me more mad. He's like something like so much drama in the 10 to C. I said, boy,
Yep.
Hey, yo. Can we cut the commercial? Y'all got commercials. Y'all got a sponsor. We out of here.
See,
Oh
that's why I
my
would have cut
God,
it
the
off.
Tennessee is
Okay,
crazy.
that's funny.
Nah.
That's funny.
he did it like 3 or 4
Much
different
drama in the Tennessee is fire.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie.
It's funny. It works.
It's
Bim.
fire.
Come on, Bim.
It is fire. Come on. There's so much drama.
Where y'all playing that at? Tell me real quick. Tell me.
Yo,
Tractor
only
Supply.
Go ahead.
Harbor Free.
Going forward, I may have to switch. That
I'm
in
not
my
gonna
head.
lie. That's a song. Like if I was going back home from here late night like this, I'd probably spin it once.
Yeah, you're in the car by yourself. Nobody's around.
Nobody's
Not
around.
me.
I'm gonna spin it
Not-
once.
not
I
too
gotta
loud.
hear it.
I
I
gotta
have
play
to hear
every
it.
Snoop and Dre album after that to cleanse myself. Nah,
Of course. But I'm definitely gonna play. I'm a troll too, so I'm definitely gonna
I'm trying
play.
to hear it desperately in my head.
I
I
try
can
so
play it right
hard.
now.
No.
I want you
Because
to.
we need
though.
the full. We need.
Yeah,
I wish I had
no.
headphones so we could. All
I'm not gonna lie. So much drama. That's crazy. That line got me. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even need to hear it.
I'm sure they were in the studio like.
That's the one.
Yeah.
That's
Go,
the
yeah,
one.
yeah.
Maybe I should be a country writer. Like I could write for them. They can perform it.
Yo, you could do. I mean, right is right.
I could.
Right
you
is
know,
right.
I've never. Nah, I can't ghostwrite, man.
Nah.
I put too much of myself in everything.
You know, that's true.
And then I'm gonna be listening. I did it one time in high school. I was like 16, and the kid was really snapping after I like told him how to say it, and everyone was going crazy. And I was like, I'll never do this again, bro. I'll never. Shout out my bro though. I'm not gonna say his name because he still make music, but shout out my bro. But I'll never do that again, bro. Everyone's like if it was me, like go try. Yo, he's spitting. I'm sitting there like. Really, bro, and it was one of my best verses at that time, bro.
Damn.
Like it was like really fire.
Your
I'm
man's
like,
China, you got the Arthur fist, yo?
yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Ghostwriter hating.
Pretty
That's
much.
the funniest.
Oh yeah, pretty much. I could never be a ghostwriter because I'm too emotional. Like I would be like, bro, there's no way.
You said you were 16 when this happened.
Yeah,
So you already drinking too? That's.
Yeah, I was already locked in. They were like we was recording. 'Cause I went to the Met High School, so we was already.
Oh, you went to the Met?
Yeah, shout out to Met, good folks at the Met High School, man. But they was already recording and stuff, so they like.
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah,
sitting
yeah.
there like, bro. Like I'm not gonna hit. You know what I'm saying? But I was just
right.
like, yeah,
That's
he doing
aight.
it. I'm like, he doing his thing.
I guess.
Y'all, I mean, y'all
And
like
while
that?
he's saying that, I'm over there. Look, while he's saying that, I'm over there like mumbling the words. I'm mumbling the words to
know,
the
he knows the
glass.
words.
He reading that hoe. He's sitting there, and I'm just like,
Yo, Jen, what's going on, Jen?
I was sick that day. That's when I knew I could never be a ghostwriter. So anytime someone asks me, yo, you should ghostwrite, that come to my mind.
Trav,
Like I can't.
I got dap you up. I love when people are honest, yo.
Oh, I'm real honest, bro.
I love that.
I
Nah,
ain't
honestly,
gonna lie
man.
to
We
you,
need that
man.
kind of transparency, yo.
You have to be, man. You have to be.
Be you, yo.
You have to be.
Be you, yo.
I'm honest, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I couldn't freestyle for like. I couldn't freestyle till I was probably like 23, 24.
How old are you now, if you don't mind me asking?
He's like, I do mind you asking. Actually, are you the feds?
Nah, shout out.
25, matter of fact.
My birthday just passed. You feel me? May 5th. I'm 33.
Hey, happy birthday.
Youngin.
All right, come on, man. I'm not. You know what I'm what I'm saying?
My bad.
The young bulls think I'm younger than I am. The old bulls always call me a young.
Yeah, that's how it works, man.
I was hooping up last Saturday. We in Johnson. They're like, bro, like, I don't care if he's 26. I'm like, I'm looking at my boy Elsie like, you heard that? That's like the 10th time this week.
Right, and the fact that you still hooping tells me a lot, bro.
Oh yeah, I'm in a few
on,
leagues.
Man.
I ain't gonna go too far, but yeah, man, I'm in a few leagues. I always hoop, man.
Oof, God bless.
This is random because that's how I do things. I had mentioned this earlier, and then I didn't want to give it to the guys earlier. So I got something for the podcast.
Okay.
We got some Burt's Bees
Birds.
Jen?
with our website on it.
Because we could.
Jen,
Because we could.
Because we could.
Are they a sponsor?
That's honestly that's
This is
all
why I
you
have a
need.
problem with you guys.
That's all you need, honestly.
Bim. That's her idea. I just supported that.
Because I said I know people gonna carry him, and then Trav told us that he
Listen,
he
mine
really
is-
always
yeah.
needs
Mine
his
is in the car,
chapstick,
right?
and he's
Again,
been
with that
struggling.
honesty, I'm not. Listen, I won't go to work if I ain't got my chapstick with me.
Oh, Jen.
Keeping my black behind to the house. Like, yeah, I can't come in today, boss man.
No, I've been late a few times because I forgot the car mix.
Listen.
Yeah, it's a fact.
I have
you-
a
can I take a
certain,
quick
you
picture?
know, a certain thing. I have my dog tags. I
Yep.
gotta have certain things. If I'm missing one,
That's
not me.
Wallet, key, cell phone, Carmex. That's my
Listen.
zone. Gotta.
So I got the 4 S's for both:
Let's go.
shirt, socks, shoes, and what was the other one? Shirt, socks, shoes, and shorts.
Bang.
It's the 4 S's. If I don't got them, I
Something's
can't
off.
hoop
Can't
today.
happen.
Can't play.
Can't do it.
Sorry. You got your sweat. It's not sweatpants day today. Today was a shorts kind of hoop day.
Yeah.
Can't play in the sweats today.
So we have 2 flavors. There's a vitamin E and peppermint or watermelon. Which one would you like?
All right.
Hey,
She set you up. She set you up.
I started
She
it.
set you up.
But because the group,
She set you up.
I'm gonna, you know, had it been a different group, I'd have been like, oh, I would like but I already know the energy. So in that case, I'm gonna follow this, you know. But in my defense, who the heck wants peppermint, bro?
I don't know.
So you said like,
I figured there'd be different people that
I would take
Different
the
people.
pepper, but I'm gonna lose it in like a day. So.
Darren, you're an avid loser.
I'm,
A loser at chapstick. You take your laundry out the dryer and then it's falling on.
Oh, shit.
like 2 hours later, I'm like,
Yeah.
what's my
damn, this is
chapstick?
strong as hell,
Always.
bro. All I did was rip the. Is it gonna like
Yeah, this
smell
ain't no
my lip up
bootleg.
or something?
Nah, this ain't no bootleg. This
You
is
thought
the
you could
real
freestyle
Burt's Bees.
before?
It's bust around.
Yeah, that's an infomercial right there. That is a commercial.
Dang, I should
Struggle to
ask him this
freestyle
question.
before they can put it on. They're like,
Zoom in on the
Yes.
list.
Which is the less?
I haven't opened them. I just literally opened them when I got here.
listen, no, I don't want mine because I'm gonna lose it.
Darren,
I'd rather
Leave
it go
it here.
to some.
Leave
Yeah.
it here.
Okay.
For,
Cool.
you know, for the
Yes.
podcast.
Give me some lip chat, which is like the most closest to normal. Most closest.
I don't know.
Just take the watermelon. Stop.
No, stop playing around. Stop playing.
You
Stop
know
playing.
which one to take.
Why would I put food flavor on my lip?
Then
Am I a lady?
Then take
Man, listen.
that was dumb.
All right, well, the next guy who kisses you is gonna be like, yo, this is.
Not the next guy.
He'll be like, man,
Whoa.
this is peppermint.
This nasty peppermint on top of it.
It's a little
Your
tingling.
eyes gonna be on water and just mint coming through your
my
nose.
God. Darren's in this.
My bad. Yo. My bad.
Next guy.
My bad.
How far did we get into finding out about you?
I'm sorry.
Freestyling.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
What was it called? Thumbnail?
I'm sorry. Y'all can always like cut all that
Freestyle.
out, you know.
No,
We're not cutting a
oh,
thing
Oh, we
out, my
didn't
friend.
tell you something. Just like how when you start a song and you just let it record to the finishes, we do the same thing. So there's no chopping it up.
I'm gonna talk real slow from the rest of this.
Let's get back to the freestyle real quick.
Yes.
Because that's where I first saw the skill. At
Skill is crazy.
With Stars
Stars
Align.
Stars Align. Come
Skill
on.
is
You know, it's, come
crazy.
on. It's a skill.
I appreciate
It's a
that.
talent,
King,
and then you
man.
work at it, and that skill.
Oh,
Man, listen. So I'm gonna
Do
just the way I saw it, way we seen it. So we were at when Stars Align. I think
out to
that's
Chip
the first
Doug.
time
I
I
was
saw
about
it.
to say,
Shout
shout
out to
Chip does shout the good folks at FET.
So we got the ability to interview folks and watch all the performances.
That was
And
fire.
We saw Trav,
That was fire.
not just freestyle, but the artists there, whatever it was, a painting or there's a time where Chip
product.
just grabs a
Something.
random item
Boom.
from the crowd.
And he-
You don't have to tell them. They're not gonna believe it. No,
no. Here,
people don't believe it when they're there in person. They
here's the
think
thing.
it's like playing.
I use my words to make sure people understand it's not no disrespect.
And we all know you can't just fool Bim.
Right. You can't just fool me because I tell the truth.
Yo, he's always in it. Like if you watch
Yeah.
some on
He's like,
TV.
nah, man, nah, that wasn't.
Yeah,
That wasn't it, man.
I cut stuff off. I don't care. So it's not like some whatever you might be thinking. Oh, he just put a couple of words to rhyme this one, but it doesn't make sense.
Right.
No.
No.
He is while rapping is assessing the item, and I notice he takes like 2 bars to wrap up the previous one while he's looking at the item to process how he's going to deliver. This guy is sharp.
He's good.
It's literally amazing.
And it's not like he's using like simple like bald and all
Right.
and call. Like he's using words.
And he's getting into the detail.
Uh-huh.
I'm not going to pretend to rap, but
No, please do.
the color of the hair to this matches the color of this person that's in the crowd, and that's why the queens are of the black sisterhood.
Yeah,
and
you're like, oh,
Yeah, it
oh.
gets
Like, hey, nobody
It
else
gets-
needs to perform.
It gets crazy,
And it's not
man.
like 1 minute. Like you
Right.
right. for
There's
like
like a
15
good,
minutes
like, yeah,
straight.
good-
Oh,
Like,
there's
it's
been
crazy.
car rides. We be in the car for like 30 minutes, an hour. and
Right.
It's like 20 songs. I'm making 20 songs.
Do
in
your
that
friends
car
get like
ride.
annoyed with you? Like, all right, shut up, man. All right.
To be honest, they don't.
No?
They want more. Like,
And that's the difference.
they want more,
It's-
man.
'cause
Shout out
it's-
to all of my friends that hold me down.
Right, and
man.
they're honest with you because if it was nonsense, they would, nah, it's
Yeah,
cool,
that's
we
it,
cool.
that's it.
But the fact that and I could tell you worked on it. Like you said,
bro,
you didn't know how to do it until 23.
100% work. Like, I mean, anything I do in my life, I've worked like crazy hard. That's why I think I, appreciate Kobe being my favorite player, Bernard Hopkins being my favorite boxer, Wayne being my
B-Hop.
favorite rapper, because they have that work ethic. Like, I would spend days where I would just rap yellow. I had to say yellow 20 times.
Yeah.
I would try to sound like Slick Rick. I would try to do this. I would try to incorporate it. I would do that call my friends, speaker, texting bars. Like, I would constantly work at freestyling till it just became like, and I feel like, God just was like, yo, you got it. Because
Yeah.
I feel like some people work and they never get it.
Yeah.
So maybe I was just a late bloomer because I was always writing. I just never freestyled.
I think it was, and maybe I'm just making it up again, but as you got a deeper understanding of music and how you got
100%.
like more honest and personal about it, it almost just became another language, and it
Literally.
just flows.
And oh my gosh, man. So
Come on now.
I got a couple of awards from MIT for so they did like a little brain scan thing, like to see the waves or whatever. This is what I started learning about. So I'm big into like science and stuff.
Let's
you know,
go.
I love it. But so this is when I started learning how like sound and stuff has shapes, and you could smell colors and all these different things. So they would like put sand on like speakers, and this octave would make a triangle shape of the sand. It's not like a
Crazy.
perfect, but
Yeah.
it's like you could see that's definitely a triangle there. This one makes a circle. So they was like, yo, let's plug it up to your brain, and we're gonna have you freestyle, and we're gonna see how the waves move. But what people don't understand is, right? I'm getting all excited and stuff.
Please.
What people don't understand is, like you said, all that happens, but it's so fast,
Right.
man. It's not even a millisecond. Like it's unfathomable, and this is why I tap into like the science of everything around us. Because if you look at this, I'm not gonna go that far. But the point is, like sometimes our freestyle is so long, or if the energy like this is so good, I'll have an out of body
Yes,
experience
yes,
where I'm like
yes.
rapping and I'm not even thinking.
Yep.
I'm like, what the? Like Chip will play it back or something. I'm like, what?
Yep.
There's been times we freestyled live and I was rapping stuff that people were putting up before they put it up. Like there was a time I was rapping about trophies and awards and something else, and one of the dudes, bless you, he was literally like, bro, and I'm just like going, bro, and I'm tying in bars from earlier, bless you. I did that, shout out to Big Homie Franchise.
What up?
I did that at the franchise report. I was the first one to do the freestyle. He actually he accredits me to even bringing that out, like having what it is now, where he brings artists up and all that. So shout out to Big Homie. But even there were a few. This is my second time going when he started having other people come, and they were rapping, and I was tying in their songs into the freestyle. Like, what he said earlier about that's the difference. And it was like, what? And I listened back, and I'm like, yo, there's no way. That's like, I gotta be real, bro. There's no way I could. There's no way, bro.
It's
like,
different,
So
man.
you must have appreciated when Drake dropped his song and Kendrick came back 20 minutes later.
Oh,
Like-
I'm always
Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
Crazy.
Because that, like you was saying, it's the language, but that is the the power. Like I feel like every career path, every avenue, everybody, every whatever you want to call it, has some leverage over something in their field. And if you can freestyle, shit, no one could fuck with you.
Yeah,
like no one could do anything to you if you can freestyle. And I feel like there's 3 levels of freestyling. You have the mumble rap freestyle where you can just ride a beat, but you're not really saying nothing.
Right.
Then you have like I call
Pray
it
for the beer.
yeah, like that was fire. I'm
That
not
shit was
gonna
hard.
lie.
That shit was hard. I say that in the mirror sometimes.
Listen, if you ever think about it, fight with a bit. The beat,
Gotta go to
everything.
work.
Listen. Pray for the bear is crazy. Like you said, when you just listen to what he said, like, hold up, what did he just say? Like, that might be up there with the Tennessee line. I'm not gonna lie. See how I run it back? No, but seriously, you have the mumble rap. You have the rapper who can use it but doesn't go into detail about it. Like if you were like phone, they're gonna say phone.
Right.
But they're not gonna use the word. They'll rhyme phone with dome and that's it.
Right.
And then you have like that like where it's like I'm gonna rap about how I got my first phone. And that was the first time that a girl broke my heart. So that's why I don't use this phone anymore.
See?
Like I'm gonna make it a whole, and that's the levels of like. So when you reach that level, it's like, bro, no one could mess with you lyrically, man, because
It's like being a good comedian.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Like
and you don't need the foo-foo. You know it's
your
authentic,
rebuttals are
you know it's
there.
real.
Like you're just always ready. You're locked in. You don't even need material.
No.
Like when you're a good, you
like
just
what
come
Cat
out
said.
there.
Cat Williams said that he's not doing the same bits at different shows. Why would I?
I think Earthquake too.
Yeah.
He's never done a show the same twice.
Why would if you funny?
If you're nice like that, yeah, you just come out and you're like, man, I got off the plane today. I was just thinking, and it's boom,
Yeah.
it just
Boom.
goes.
Yeah, I
like
see
DL crowd work,
Yeah.
bodies.
That's another thing, being able to work the crowd, engage. I see a lot of people and whatever music, comedy, whatever. They just go straight to their and that's part of it is being able to that connection before you. It's like fishing, man.
Yeah.
You ever go fish, you gotta cast, you toy a little bit, you hook. You don't just pull, you gotta hook and once you get them, that moment is always gonna live with them.
It's an art, man. This is what gets me to leave the house, right? If I know there's an artist that cares, I'll get up. But if I go to a show,
Look at his face.
I get mad.
Once you see the,
You see the
when you
the
see
Obama
a black man hit the Obama, it's crazy. When you see
You
that,
see Jen. you say you go to AS 220. You go to the Strand. You
go to these places.
You go to these different places, whether it's to support somebody, and then you're at a show. Man, some people seem like they don't even prep.
Yeah, a lot of people don't.
I'm sorry, are we offending you? Are we bothering
Is our
you?
president?
What? What?
And
A lot of people don't.
You have an opportunity to gain a fan, yo.
Yeah,
Even if you work this much harder.
the little things. Not using your vocals over your beat so people can hear you.
Right.
You saying it. Like the little
man.
things,
It's weird.
and the blessing and the curse of the way that Chip sets up the show is he makes Trav go last. So you
Smart.
You have
Smart.
to.
Smart. He's
So
smart.
that's what
He's
I-
smart. Hey, look, nobody. Hey, listen.
listen.
Whoever's listening, don't do it. Don't go after.
I'm not gonna lie. There has been times where people were like, "Bro, I'm not coming in there until you go on, bro.
Yeah.
I'll be back in an hour." I'm like, "Bro,
Sorry, that's your fault.
there's some,
That's your
there's
fault.
some good acts."
That's your
Like,
fault.
Yes, because it's an amazing show and it's not what you expect. No matter what you're expecting, it's not gonna be what you expect. So he does it like that, so people who do want to see you stick around and like see
See the
everything.
whole thing.
But the thing is, if people don't know that you're you or that you're coming,
What a pleasant surprise.
that's what it was for us.
Yeah.
We
I was
were
like,
there
oh,
the whole
okay.
show because
Oh,
we,
wow.
you know,
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
no,
Wow,
seriously.
come on, man.
This
I already
is
had a
like-
great
And it
day
was like,
today.
oh.
Don't suit me up no
No,
I
I'm
was
more.
on
telling
the
you,
balcony.
man.
I was like, oh.
because we were there,
come
you know,
on,
podcasting.
man.
You know what I mean?
Oh.
So we're
He's-
watching everybody.
he's
We're
saying
talking to
stuff.
everybody. And
And we only have to. We only have to half pay attention. We don't have to fully pay attention. I'm like kind of listening, but if somebody,
No, I said,
but hey, I'm like, you gotta spin.
I seen y'all up there like I'm like, yo,
Yeah.
I need to get up there, bro. That
Yeah,
like
man.
live. I just kept seeing people VIPing behind up to the top of the doggone thing. Like, bro, he ain't even performed. Why he get an interview? He was just in the crowd. Like, he ain't put nothing out in 2 weeks. I want to see him up there. The heck?
I like this.
That's crazy.
Nah, he was going crazy. I'm like, yo, what?
It was the energy, man.
Woo.
The energy I feed off. I mean, we all do. We all feed off energy, man. Like that's what we are. We're beings of energy. So when that energy's collective on the same wavelength, bro, it gets crazy. Even with ball, like even with working out, it gets crazy. Some of my heaviest squats, benches, craziest workouts I've done was in the presence of my boys, like good energy, where I'm like, yo, I'm about to try this today. And they're like, bro, chill. And I'm like, nah, I'm doing it today. And then it's like that energy, and you never forget those moments, man. That energy is crazy.
It seems like with you, the things that you really rock with, you dive in all the way.
Oh,
all in.
What you talking about? You gotta go full in. This guy, we already here now. What's up?
Right. We're going to do it.
Yeah, you have to, man. And I want to show people, I think everybody's special.
Yeah.
But I say I'm not special in a humble way, like in a way of I'm no better than anybody. And I want to show people that, if I could do these things, not like if I could do it, anyone would do it.
Right.
But I'm showing you can, and that is hard. Sometimes it sucks. Sometimes it's this, but if you stay committed, you're gonna get the benefits that you want. Like that's how life works, And right now I'm a welder, working on cars, working on houses, making music, kids, still hooping. I had a tryout for the Patriots practice squad, so I'm trying to stay locked in with that. Like I'm doing 1,000,001 different things, and some people are just shy or nervous to do one.
True.
So I'm showing you, like I was in the Army for almost 9 years. I'm showing you if you want to do something, you can do it. You just have to try. Like life is a puzzle. It's not puzzling, but it's a puzzle. Like if you put the pieces down, they gonna fit. It don't matter. You might like to do the outside of the puzzle. You might like the inside. You might like the corners. It don't matter. It's all gonna fit at the end. Just try. Just go out there, try and do something, and you'll be surprised what you come up with. So I try to just do all this stuff, man, just to show people like, damn, bro, I was putting off going back to school and you fucking making albums. Nah, bro, don't ever settle, man. You only get this one shot, bro. Don't ever waste it. Somebody took time out their life to raise you. It don't matter if it was your parents, grandparents, foster parents. Somebody fed into your teachers. Reward them by pushing yourself, being great, Don't waste it. Don't waste it.
Brother, can I shake your hand, brother?
Come on, man.
No, I'm telling you, because they hear my nonsense, man, because that's what I've been on. Like a couple years ago, I just decided to be a better version of myself.
Absolutely.
And it didn't mean that I need to make $1 million or I need to be famous or whatever. Yo, just call moms a little bit more.
That's it, bro. That's real.
Turn up at the crib for the wife. Let me build some stuff. I built my whole deck. They seen it from scratch.
That shit was
Tore it
crazy.
down 2-level deck. Never did nothing like that before in my life.
That shit
But
was
I
crazy.
do deck work, so if you never did it, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
So, and I'm talking hidden fasteners and everything. We'll talk later. But,
Okay.
so,
This guy, man.
but it's like just
We
like you said.
best friends.
Come on, wait, literally, listen.
Sorry, guys.
So it's like it's things are hard. When you understand that something is going to be hard, and it and you complete that task, it's almost like unlocking an achievement in the video game, right? You got stronger a little bit mentally. It's like, if I
Dopamine's
could do that
kicking.
thing, I could do this thing. If I just give this a little bit more attention. And nowadays, oh my God, you got the internet. You can get all the information right there.
Listen, there's no excuse anymore, man. And the funny you say things are hard, because, again, I love the science and things. Nothing in this universe can evolve to its full potential without going through some sort of uncomfortable force.
Yes.
This glass had to, you know what I'm saying, had to go through some uncomfortable childbirth, a plant growing. It always you have to go through a planet being created, a star being born, everything. And you fall so small on that scale when you look at the magnitude of everything around you that how dare you complain about what you have to go through when everything around you has to go through something to be better than it, metamorphosis. You look at insects, you look at butterflies, everything has to go through something to be a better version than when it was the raw material of itself. So you too have to go through that.
Right.
Life comes in seasons. You never know how good or bad your next season's gonna be, but you always know what season's next.
Word.
If you're in your season of summer, I call it temptation, because that's when you want to be, beaching in Cancun and Miami. But when you're in your season of your spring, that's your season to grow, to plant, get everything ready. And then what comes after that? It's temptation.
That's right.
You just got your income tax. You just got your settlement. You just got this. That's your spring.
Yep.
That temptation come. Now you wasted it. What's the next season? Season of harvest.
Mm-hmm.
What you harvesting?
Right.
Nothing, because you should have bought you a car. Now you can't get this job that you wanted. Then you get this lemon car because it costs $1,500. That's all you got left. Now your winter comes. Now your winter comes. Your winter is you. Hey, Trav, listen. We're gonna move you to the Connecticut location. We're gonna need you to be there a little early, but it pays good. Man, my car ain't making it to Connecticut every day.
Can't make it.
I tried anyways, right? I'm in my winter. What happens? My car breaks. Man, life sucks, yo. Everything's against me. Bro, you went through every season and did nothing to prepare for your winter. That's crazy. You can't blame, I don't know.
Yeah,
you can't blame them.
And I don't mind the people who choose not to do stuff, but just don't complain.
Yeah, you can't.
Just don't complain.
Because I'm telling you right now, if you watch this, now you have no reason to complain because someone laid it out as clear as day.
Right.
When you get something good, that's the season to start planting. When that temptation come that summer, you can finesse a little bit, but don't go crazy because you know what comes after that. It's going to be your harvest and your winter. And your winter might be one snow day. Or it could be a snow every Monday.
Right.
You don't know.
Damn, snow every Monday sounds like hell, boy.
You don't know. You don't know. Like, I've had some bad winters, boy, where I was like, my car, this, that. Yeah. Got to get a new spot to live. And it's all in one season. But I tried my best to prepare for that, so I made it through the winter. You feel me? I stayed down, I pushed through it, and then you're gonna come out better.
Right.
You're always gonna come out better for it.
So Darren, you want to ask your first question now? The one about the new album?
Yeah.
No, it's crazy. I had forgot about. I don't even know how we spun it.
That's how it works.
I'm sorry.
No,
sorry.
don't
Zone.
We started.
Blame me. I do. I be doing.
We starting over.
No, don't be
It's
sorry.
TRAV Black.
This how it's supposed to go.
One take.
So the new album's out, Finally Famous, and I like the body of work. It's great. Can you tell us a little bit of the process, the space that you were in when you made it? Like, what's the thing to, like, what's the
energy of it?
Yeah, what's the energy of the album? Thank you, Jen.
Being honest, complete honesty, I'm not famous. But I say it in the sense of I feel like I'm finally an artist. Like I'm finally, like if I was famous, this is what the artistry would look like. Because I feel like I'm fully developed now with the work I've been putting out. But usually, so like I write like every day. I mean, it's kind of slowed down a little bit, different priorities and stuff. But I still write a lot. Yeah. It's not as much. Like, I was writing like 10 songs a day.
Whoa.
I'm probably writing like 10 songs a week.
You talking 3 verses or 2 verses?
How many? Full songs, yeah.
Really?
Like if in my phone right now, if I show you my notes, there's probably like 1,800 notes in there. There's probably like a good 1,000 full songs. Yeah, no lie. Wow. On top of the freestyling. Man. Like on Fabio, that was pretty much all freestyles. There's a few other tracks which is all like I'm just freestyling. Yeah, but this one, normally I go in the studio. I don't go all the time like most people do because I'm big on time. Yeah, and I don't like to waste it. So if I'm going to the studio, I already know what I'm recording. I already know what I'm doing. If I made the beat, Merc made the beat, I bought the beat, it's already established. And then I'll, like 3 hours, I'll do like 12 songs or something like that. And then I'll just put them together. But it's kind of funny because like I never have a plan. I never have like I have themes, but it's not like it's gonna. I feel like it's not gonna. You're gonna listen to this song and they all just. But for some reason, it always works. I don't know why. I don't know how. I just go and record. I'll be like, you know what? I've been sitting on these songs kind of long. Let me throw some of these. I did just write this one, but it's so fire. I'm gonna skip all those. Those 2 are fire. Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. Boom. Finally Famous. Oh, I need some art. That's a good picture of me. Yeah, let me throw that out. Yeah. Shout out to big homie Noop because he always does my album covers for me. So
covers fire.
He did every one that I have. And that was a picture, obviously, of me super young. At my grandmama's house, we all the cousins and kids, we all loved that table. So that's probably why I was sitting there souped up. Like, and then the songs are just. One thing that's always constant, I try to incorporate as many people around me as I can. Like, so you'll hear like people talking on the songs. You'll hear me mention people in songs. I only use this producer. I only use these beats. I only use this person to make my artwork. Like I try to incorporate, get everybody in there.
Love that.
It's
man.
a team effort, So and I also want to show a lot of people like that I'll never forget you.
Yeah.
Like I'll never forget people. I've always been like a people person, a man of the like people. Like if I see you on the side of the road, I'm pulling over. I don't need to know you. You okay? You need help? Y'all good? Okay. If it take me an hour, 2 hours, like my girl will tell you, she get mad all the time. Baby, like you said you were just gonna change that tire. Well, the alternator is not working. I gotta like go to the store real quick. They said they're gonna buy it, and they just need it. I just gotta change it real quick. Hurry up. So I try to incorporate as much as I can in there, so people hear it and they're like, "Yo, that sound like Los. Yo, that's Wook right there. Yo, Travis Wild, he put Wook on there." So now everybody, because it's a collective, man.
Yeah,
it's
why
not just me.
man? And why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
That's kind of one of the things. Again, Darren will act like he wasn't part of it, but back when we were doing that,
I don't know what he's talking about.
I need to hear this. Like, I'm a fan.
You shouldn't.
it was
I'm a fan already.
because we were in high school, passing the notebook around
yes.
and all of that. And man, like that's when I really, since I was a kid, it was music. But like when we started to engage,
Oh,
and,
yeah, once
and,
you- yeah.
and start to sharpen our stuff, with the lyrical stuff and whatever inspired us, and trying to figure out what our lane was because we're like good students. But like, how do you rap?
How do you
what are you
rap
rapping
that?
about?
Crazy. That
what I'm
is,
saying?
yo, trust, that's real right there. That
You know
is
what I'm
so
saying?
real, bro.
So,
That is so real.
but it,
Like we took a test to get in this school. We can't be out here acting like.
we can't talk crazy.
You gotta whisper your songs.
We can't be flagging.
Listen, I had a song like that when I was 12, and my little brother really dimed me out, yo. I was sick, and it wasn't even that bad. I was just talking about like kissing girls,
we can't even
like,
do that.
and he really said, I was rapping it to my daddy. That boy was like, "Yo, say that other part."
Yo,
I looked
what are
up
we doing?
like,
What are we doing?
I looked up like,
Yeah, what other part?
one other part. My pops looked over. I was holding the notebook. He like, let me see that. I was like, I don't know what he talking about. It was like something like, we kissing the girls and
Be the
the
one closest
pants.
to
I
you,
said something like the pants is like Walmart, they half off or something crazy. It was so crazy like that. And when I tell you, my pops just laughing. I'm like, come on, why he had to play me like that? He's like, oh yeah, half off, huh? Yo, little nasty ass.
You know what's crazy? Like just imagine one of your sons
Oh
at
my
12
God.
years old.
Oh my God.
can't, I
Saying
can't,
shit
I
like
can't.
that.
Yo.
And like when kids say stuff that's funny, but you're not supposed to laugh.
Yo, my daughter all the time, man.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
that's great.
So I feel that. Trust me,
Word,
you gotta
man.
like try to balance two worlds. I feel
Real.
that.
But like I
100%.
wished because like I got turntables. That's when I first got a turntable, but I wasn't working, so I had a techniques that I got from somebody and a tape deck. So I was trying to mix off of that, but I didn't have the resources. We had to go to college.
Yeah,
Everything
yep.
kind of falls apart. But if
Yep.
I just had like a solid year with that amount of time that I had with the amount of energy around music at the time, man, I don't know. I always wanted to just have a project, just one wherever I
You see how
put
you got
stuff
your
into.
life in order now.
No, no, I can barely do this.
Yes.
Goodness me.
Literally, he just came back to the podcast after like 9 months. He ain't been
Hey,
here forever.
listen.
So yeah,
I'm
we
not
taking
mad at
baby
that,
steps.
bro.
But I think I
I'm
will
not
still do it
mad
though.
at that.
I
You
still want to
should.
do it. I
I'm
still wanna
taking
do it.
baby steps. I haven't put out music in 2 years.
Okay.
It's my first project in 2 years. I've been doing shows, features, but I haven't put nothing out.
That's great.
I haven't worked out in 9 months. Like a lot of things that were me, I haven't done, but now I'm back. I'm back and I'm better. Like I'm
go.
feeling good. So I think you should do it, man.
Yeah, I just think it would be fun, and I always wanted to express myself in that way. Like I do it through music, but it's like silent, right? Because I'm using everyone else's music, but the communication is there because
You
people
got it,
feel
man. You got it.
I would love to do it,
You
man.
know how
got
we
it.
get back, been into it? Somebody got to make a diss track.
I was
to
gonna
him.
say.
No.
And
That's
then
the
you have to
opposite.
respond.
Because I'll only diss them and I won't do anything else. Because I'll be waiting for them to say something else, and I just
You know, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
no.
make a diss track for you. Okay.
Darren, don't do it.
I would love it.
Keep
can't
it peace, man. I like
Keep it peace.
I like the creative part. I want to have fun. I want Darren to like speak Haitian on a song or something. Let's have fun.
Just
Let's make
have
an
fun
Oprah
with
record
it.
or something, man. Let's have fun.
You got fun battle rapping.
Yeah.
I love battle
That's true.
rap.
It would be-
I'm
it would
a
be- it would
fan-
be
I'm a
fun.
I
fiend
was gonna
for
ask
battle
you,
rap.
do you do diss tracks? Would you?
So the problem, I'm not even gonna say the problem. The thing, so I've asked other artists that are real close to me, like my brothers that are big names in Rhode Island, to like, let's just, you know.
I would never.
can't
I would
do
never
that.
agree
How could you do
to
that, though?
battle you.
That's
Are you
tough.
crazy?
And that's what happened. So here we
Well,
are.
yeah, because
Like they was literally one of them. We finished the show, and I was like, "Yo, we all should just do something where we
They're
just to
looking
get
at
the
you like,
energy
"Man,
back. We're
get
not
the hell
we're not
outta
really
here."
battling. It's just like
because if you best me, I have to take a step further.
I'm gonna be honest. I just wanted to bring the energy back
Of
to the city
course.
of all the nice.
That would
Yo,
be
no, of
crazy.
course it's crazy.
Yeah, with your skill level, yeah, I just wanted to
But
bring
I just
along
wanted,
the
no.
competition.
I just wanted to bring the energy back to where it's like you can be lyrical
Right.
and make fire and not be and don't have to be catchy and sound like that. But everyone was like,
I think
nah,
where we
bro.
accomplished that though, ciphers. I love ciphers.
And that's what I was
I love
saying. Like we could
ciphers,
just
yeah.
do like a cipher.
Right,
love
but
ciphers.
no matter
They were
what,
like, no.
they're looking at you like we just saw what you just did.
Nah, but a cipher,
a cipher-
because it's not against anyone. Just
Right.
go.
We're just
you
having
could
fun. I
dig
just
in
wanted
the
to have
bag.
fun.
I know.
Yeah, dig in your bag.
It's
and
One
get
of my
your
boys
best.
was literally like,
Yeah.
bro, you fucking up my high, bro. You know damn well we ain't gonna. And the rest of them was like, yeah. One of them was like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I was kind of on board, but I'm thinking about it. That's when I started calling myself Amazon Prime, because that 24-hour turnaround time, I'm gonna have a verse like.
It's true. It's
You
true.
send me a song.
They
But
gotta agree
you
to a
need-
cipher at least, man. There was one.
cipher would be good.
You saw the one
If-
Preston
if-
and Kenny did a few years ago.
If-
That was hard.
I was gonna
If
say,
Usain Bolt was your friend and he said, "I just want to race,"
Are you dumb? You know how my leg is. What are you talking about? They're rappers. They also rap.
yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
If I'm a sprinter, let's go. But I
Listen,
can't do nothing.
I'm not
a battle rapper, but
Right.
I've battle rapped because I was asked to do it.
Yeah.
And you know it was
It went
actually
well.
it did, but that was just luck. That was just pure luck, because these guys
Alright.
they literally do that.
do that,
Like I
yeah.
just
It's
happen to
different.
be
It's different.
fast on my toes, and I watch a lot of battle rap. I've been watching battle, Smack. I'm watching King of the Dot, all these different platforms. So I have the ability the charisma to do it, but these guys, that's what they do. Like how I write songs, they battle rap, But I would love to do it. I would love to just do a project with, if it was like me, Chach, Messy Ty, Joe Bruce, who's that other kid?
How hard is that for y'all to get together though? Everybody's busy.
It's tough.
Yeah.
It's tough.
Life be lifing.
Yeah.
Life be lifing.
That's where it's like, man, life gets so expensive. You can't even do the thing that you
That you
love, yo.
enjoy,
That's what
'cause you-
bothers me, yo.
Listen, if you are watching this or listening, never ever give up
Into the
what
mic
you
one more time. Into the mic.
Oh.
Go ahead. Yes.
Never ever give up what you love. Ever. I don't care what the situation is. If it's not life or death for you, don't ever give it up. Like, don't ever. I find that crazy to me that people will be like, well, I was an artist,
I
but
hate that.
what? Now
Hate
you're working
that.
a job you don't even like, bro. At least that's crazy to me, man.
Yeah.
Like,
Because what
That's
makes
crazy,
you happy
bro.
then? Like, what's the
you're just
thing you
miserable,
do?
bro.
Yeah.
And every millionaire I've met in my life, every one of them has always told me how much I don't care. You could say maybe they're saying it to flatter me or they're saying it to make me feel better. But at the end of the day, if everyone's saying it, gotta be true. And they've always said, dang, I wish I did this. I wish I could do what
They
you do.
mean the
And
hell
they're
out of it.
millionaires.
They mean
They've
it.
made money.
Yep.
Because they realize they're making money, but a lot of them aren't happy.
I've
And
heard
the
a
ones
few
that
too.
are happy, they probably just got happy. Like they went through 20 years of bull crap, and now they're like, I could sit down. But it's like you're at the end. Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? This is, from here out, it's just, you ain't hooping. You ain't working out like that. You ain't running.
Yeah.
You're not clubbing. You're not. Don't ever let nobody make you feel like you have to do something.
So you guys should go back to dancing.
Well, if my leg
You
was
used
jacked
to
up,
dance too?
Yo,
Hold up.
I dance every day.
I could see this.
I dance
'cause
every day.
My man, I feel that energy. We here. We already connected.
Yeah, yeah.
We here too, but he's quiet. So this rap, and this dancing. Like, what's next? Was you like graffiti artist and all that too?
He did draw.
He used to tag.
Get out of here, bro. I still draw a little bit. I started drawing again because my daughter.
Darren, why you being bashful? What happened?
Yo, his signature is like one of the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have really good penmanship.
He
like,
does,
I
too.
write
It's
really,
really
good.
beautiful.
No, I write like.
I
really
want to
good.
have you. I want to have you guys have a write off.
I
Right
normally
now.
don't. I normally don't tell people this, but I'm just. I
Yo.
never really,
I noticed you're left-handed.
I'm not.
You're not. You just pretend to write with your left hand. What maniac does that?
When did you see me right?
You talking about when he did that in the beginning of the
no,
podcast?
That was with the right.
He did that with the right. He was talking about something about writing, and he went like this.
I did.
Yeah, and I was
I mean,
like,
I
he's
can't write
left-handed.
with my left hand, but I prefer
Look
you.
at Jack.
Wait.
That is
I
crazy.
Jen, I feel you because he just said I don't write with my left, but I can write. I can't write with my left.
I can't write with my left, but I can write backwards.
Well, I had taught myself. What? Hold up. What? Hold on. I can't write with my left, but I can write backwards. That's crazy.
So when you say backwards,
Yeah, I'm interested.
Now we have to divulge, right? Yeah.
are you saying
like
the letters
the
are
letters
backwards?
are backwards,
Holy
or
shit,
like
she could
you're
do that.
writing words backwards?
Letters backwards. She look at that. She's like, hold my beer. She chugged that shit. Darren, she about to go crazy.
Double.
Yeah, she's. Yo, Jen, I never seen her so focused. She like she about to
You
sprint.
see the letter came on, she looked you in the eyes, they didn't even break contact.
Yo, she was focused. Darren, I never seen this shit in my life. Yo, Jen, you could.
I'm not gonna do that.
She's crying,
now,
y'all.
now it's too built up. Now it's
The pressure's on.
it's mad pressure.
Oh my god.
It's not. If you do one letter, I'm impressed.
Darren, I can't really see how she.
That's
doing.
crazy. No, she really is writing backwards, bro.
She's writing the alphabet backwards.
Oh, that one's wrong.
Hey yo, what
Yeah,
the
she is. And she's not like thinking
Yo,
about
not only backwards, but
like
literally
me.
backwards.
Yeah.
Like it's still A, B, C, D, E, but she's writing it that way.
But she's
What
not,
kind
like-
of hieroglyphics?
I feel like you got your mind has to like switch to do that.
That's why she can
And
do math,
But
because your brain's messed up.
what kind of sorcery?
Clearly. Your brain's backwards. That's what's going
No,
wrong with you.
it's so you want to talk about rap? You wrote backwards but forward at the same time.
Man.
You're absolutely right. She did.
That's crazy.
It happens.
It happens.
Yeah,
You
I quit,
practice.
man.
I do.
Yeah.
I've been doing that since I was a kid. I would get bored because we didn't have tablets and iPhones when we were kids.
That is true.
And I would have to do stuff like that.
Humans
I would draw
are
Ninja
amazing.
Turtles instead.
Humans are.
We are. I watch those videos on YouTube, literally, where it's just humans are amazing videos.
They really are.
I'm really
Always
disappointed
dope.
by that forward J. It's really bothering me.
I'm not.
And
I'm not gonna
Darren,
lie.
you underline it like a teacher. You whore.
Petty.
He's
Petty.
a hater.
Petty.
He's such a hater.
He's like, she brought up me dancing.
No one asked you to bring this up.
No, but I'm so like.
Darren's he's an artist. But
I believe
he
it.
wants to be a father and an IT
he's not
professional
not now.
and a coach and
stuff. There will be no lollygagging.
I know you. I know the real you. Be you, Darren.
There will be no lollygagging, guys. Let's keep it together.
Really, has
He
my
said
life
IT
taken over my
professional.
hobbies?
No, Darren, that's not true.
No,
You still doing
shoot.
podcasts?
You still
No,
podcast.
I mean,
you
Don't let it
DJ. You
happen.
still DJ.
Don't let it happen.
Yeah,
Don't lose you. Don't lose you.
He said he wants to be a coach. Like, I never wanted to be a coach.
I don't even want this job.
I did it.
Throws the hat down.
I don't even like this. Fuck these kids.
Yo, I canceled practice the other day just because it was drizzling. Like,
Yeah, man. It's
Not drizzling.
Right.
too much
This is
water
canceled.
outside. I'm out of here.
we'll see you guys on Saturday.
Sprinkling out here. Coach is gonna end in 30 minutes, man. I ain't later for that.
He's like, I can't get my hair wet.
Later
You
for
got
that.
locks.
We out of here. Coach is just cloudy. Nah, man. It look like it's about
That
to
was
rain.
dark.
I know
That
that.
cloud
It's
right
about to
there.
rain.
See that one right?
It's finna rain, man. We out of here.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's funny.
Oh my god.
That's what's up.
Where we
man.
leave off, man? I don't even know what happened.
Hidden
Jen was
talents,
writing backwards.
man. Hidden talents, bro.
Yes. I mean, well, we all have. I mean, yes, I haven't drawn anything in a very long time, but
Draw something right now.
I used to.
I
but
didn't go
stopped.
backwards. You draw.
I started again for my daughter. I'll
Matter
draw
of fact,
pictures.
Darren, write some words down while he's talking.
Write what I say.
Oh, yeah.
no pressure.
No pressure.
So I used to draw a lot, and then I stopped for years. And then my daughter, I would always draw her like pictures. But now what I do is I'll draw them and get them like laminated,
Yep.
so she can color them
Yes,
still.
yes,
and
yes,
you
yes.
know. And now what I'm gonna start doing is cutting them into like puzzle pieces, so now she could put them together. So I worked at a school for disabled kids
Okay.
for like 3 years, and I would think of stuff like that all the time, like. How can we, some kids obviously were high functioning, some were super low functioning. So I would try to figure out different things like, where they can all learn still and develop those cognitive skills.
You got good people skills. You got a good heart, man. You got a good heart, brother.
He ain't had to strike nobody in a while. Make sure.
And not to say perfect, because I'm a dirtbag.
Yeah, we know.
Look,
Oh, that's me too.
Ooh, this is
100%.
But it takes a good dirtbag to be able to say it.
I guess, yeah, that's true.
You know?
Yeah,
I
guess.
And the bad dirtbags
I
are the
do
ones who
have-
pretend they're good people.
That's what
true.
it is.
That's true.
Those are the worst.
Yeah.
Sleazeballs, scumbags.
Yeah, we don't
I
like
do. I have a big heart for animals and insects. I do. I'm not gonna lie.
It wasn't funny until he laughed.
It's usually how it goes.
Because in my head I heard like
kids and
yeah,
animals.
I talks about his kids. My man said insects. So I
Man,
was
fuck
like,
them kids.
You know what? I feel him. I
That
feel
phrase
him.
never
You
gets
really?
old.
I feel him.
No,
Wait,
I'm
so-
serious.
I
Like if
feel
there
him.
was an ant here, I would try to get it outside.
Really?
Spider, I would try to get. A worm, I wouldn't kill it just because I could kill it. Like I don't do stuff like nah. I would try to get it outside.
I feel him.
Or I
I
would
feel
just
him.
leave it. Like if it was like, you know, if it wasn't bothering me, it's out the way. All right, whatever. You got it, King.
I feel him. I don't do that, but I feel it.
Animals, I'm the same way with animals too. Like
Animals, yeah, I'm okay. Yeah,
that's
animals,
crazy,
yeah.
bro.
But kids,
How do you
the
pick
kids-
and choose, bro?
No.
Man, this ant's life don't mean shit. Come here, little puppy. Like what? Man, fuck that spider.
Yo, because insects.
Come here, little parrot. Like how do you? How do
I don't
you?
know. I'll see an ant. And I'm
They're both literally.
Darren.
Honestly, I'm not. Got one.
yeah, and I'll just watch them go fly.
When I was a kid, I was you know like. But
Yeah.
over the years, I've experienced a lot in life that made me have a real deep, I guess, feel for like things that are considered weaker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
So it makes me like appreciate them more. It's like, damn, this little homie really just trying to get right. Like,
Right.
who am I to kill? Like, why should? That's crazy, bro. I'm not
That's
just gonna
true.
kill him because I can.
Since we're here,
Since we're here, this, Jen's favorite.
I'm not gonna kill it. I used to volunteer with animals, believe it or not. I work
I
with
believe
like
it.
I work with cheetahs, rhinos. I work with a lot of different.
How many jobs you
ones.
have?
How many jobs?
Shut
Yeah,
up,
this
bitch.
is,
Shut
it might
up.
not be a competition with somebody
Shut
next
up.
year.
Shut your face.
You shut your face right now. Not enough, man.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave it at that.
oh,
I mean, I did have some pretty intricate jobs.
Would you say like less than 20?
You know what? I've never had a job. I've never worked a day in my life. Everything I do, I love.
Oh,
I know,
That's the answer.
right.
what you got?
That's the answer.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Listen, man. I've never. All the things. Another thing. Take another note from us. Write it down. Everything I've done in my life, I love to do, and the money was just the manifestation of my passion.
There you
That's
go.
it.
Yeah.
I've never worked a day in my life.
Yeah.
I loved everything. There might be moments I didn't like it in the moment, but I still loved it because it's what I wanted to do.
That's the way to live, I think, man. Honestly. You
It's
may
the
have, you may
only
have
way
cracked
to
the
live.
code.
It's the only way to live. Find what you love, get super good at it, and then you can either make it lucrative or you can make it influential, where you just impact people's lives, or you can just make it lucrative where you want to survive off it. But that's really the secret. That's
And
it.
you don't need to make $1 million.
You don't need to make
That
$1
is
million.
stressful,
You
trust
ain't
me.
touched $1 million yet, and
Right.
you seem to be doing just fine to me.
Right.
Posting every day, commenting every day, laughing every day. You got a whip, you got a crib, you got shoes, you taking trips. You ain't touched $1 million, so you'll be all right.
Yeah, you
Sure
know.
enough.
You'll be all right if you don't touch it for another 40, 50
Seriously.
years.
So we, like I told you before we started, we don't plan the episodes. We just do it, right? And so what we do is we text ourselves. See, he drew something. It's nice.
What's that say? What do you put
It
there?
said put Trev. It's nice.
Look at this guy.
It's
I
crazy.
like
Thank you.
See? Darren, man. Come
Look at
on,
that handwriting.
brother.
It's beautiful.
It is.
And
It's
you
it's
ain't done that
how
in a
I
long
write.
time,
I'm not
right?
gonna lie. It is how I write. Like, I literally write all caps. Like, I would write I use
Yeah.
to.
You look at that. Wow.
That's like
No,
neater.
Oh, that's like a font.
That's literally how it.
That's like a
No,
font.
really, for real.
That's
my
literally
goodness,
how
this is
I
great.
Don't tell
write.
somebody to write like a font.
I used to write like they said I wrote like a girl in middle school.
Yeah.
So I just started writing
'Cause
all
it was
caps.
Look how they
after that.
discourage us
Bumpy
from
and
doing
like-
stuff nice. That's all right with my feet. Don't tell me that brother, girl.
Even at,
That's when you
even
start doing
at
it
work.
live.
Even at work. Damn, bro.
Yeah, that's so nice.
You brought like a girl, bro.
Right, 'cause
To be
it's
from the
nice
south
and
side. I'm like,
organized,
how do you
like,
even
come on,
connect
man.
all of those things?
Damn.
Not
So
for
now I
you to
just-
be in from the south
Literally,
side.
my boy. Shout out to big bro Derek. I'm gonna tell him to watch this. He always got jokes like that. Damn, that's what you boys on the south side do, bro. Like, bro, just because you from Chad and was born in like 1975, you jive turkey. Wow. He be sick, man.
Damn, don't take that personal, darling.
That's
Oh
my
my
guy.
Oh, Lord.
So we have to text ourselves throughout the week because we'll forget what we're going to talk about. And I texted myself a few things, and I forgot I texted myself all these things. So I was going to mention one of them, and now I'm reading the other ones like,
And
oh,
you lady.
all that is connected to this conversation. So I'll just,
That's dope.
last night I was falling asleep. You know how when I have a thought when I'm falling asleep, and I don't want to forget, so I text myself.
That's dope.
So
I mean, you could just put it in the notes, but that's cool too.
no,
Okay, I'm sorry.
yeah,
I'm sorry. Take
it's
that
worked
off.
for 6 years.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You guys in this note.
I'm gonna stay in my business. I'm gonna stay in my business.
yeah.
I'm gonna stay in my. Hold up. Let me readjust. Let me reverse. I'm gonna stay in my lane. I'm so sorry. You can go first. You can go first.
No, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, go
Go
ahead.
ahead. I'm good.
And the other person's like, you go. No,
no.
go. Like,
That's when you just gotta take your hands off the wheel because you
go.
don't want to keep inching and they inching. Just take your hands off completely. Commit to it.
Come on, just go.
I'm committed to
Go
not
ahead,
moving.
turn.
I'm
Go ahead.
sorry.
So, because I wouldn't find the notes, that's why. So,
Oh, fair enough.
I'm falling asleep, and I started thinking about spider webs
Oh.
and raindrops because it was raining.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm thinking, like, how come the spider webs like can survive rain, right? When a raindrop hits it, because a raindrop feels like it's heavier than a spider web, right? So I'm like, when the raindrop hits a spider web, does it break the spider web, or does the raindrop slice in half?
Yes and no. Depends on the size of the raindrop, and because the buoyancy of some webs are different than others.
Okay.
There are actually spiders that
I'm sorry, that was a good word.
there are actually spiders that have developed the ability to catch fish, and they build webs that are like air pockets underwater.
Yo.
And they pull the fish in.
See,
like,
I knew,
you know.
I knew I had to text myself that.
But some only, you know, these are like creatures from like I think Madagascar, where some of the most diverse life is, because they had to adapt because you know they were cut off from the mainland, so they had to, like some spiders get old shells from crabs and stuff, and they like use them for homes on the beaches and all kinds of crazy stuff. You'll find like what are they? I think they're geckos, and they're like, you know, the size of like this right here, and the female's like 2 inches, the male's like 1 inch. It's like just different. But anyways, back to the spiders. Some webs, you know, it depends. Like if you have like a huntsman spider, a wolf spider, the tarantulas, a few of those ones, they make thicker, bigger webs, so it'll catch some of the rain. Whereas you have like a black widow, even like a brown recluse, probably gonna just break the web.
Hey, listen, whoever's listening, if you want to know how to freestyle forever,
Oh,
you
man.
need to know stuff. If you don't know,
It's true.
if you don't know about the tarantula,
Listen,
how you going to rhyme it with Samantha?
Speaking
only if you know, I know a lot about, I know a little bit about everything. But I also know that I'm smart enough to know that I know nothing. So
Bang, bang.
I'm actually reading the book now, The Spook Who Sat in the Corner.
I've heard that.
Really good book. Really good book. But I'm always reading. I
because Darren likes
don't
to
want to ruffle no
is-
feathers.
That's all right.
Ruffle them, yo.
But it's based on
No, I disagree. No.
it's based on this black man who goes to the CIA as like a token, and he takes what he learns there, brings it back to his hood in Chicago where he was a social worker, and starts to develop what is essentially like the Black Panthers and how they're going against all the corrupt governments, and they're speaking down us. But he's doing it secretly. He uses gangs, and then he makes some of the gangs seem like they're addicts or they're always fighting while they're secretly building their militias.
Gotcha.
It's a really good book. But I'm always reading. I don't read a lot of fiction. This one was recommended. Like if I'm here and y'all say something, I'll write it. Or if I watch a YouTube and they mention a book, I read a lot of history, philosophy. But it's a really good book.
Do you believe Cat Williams read 3,000 books in a year?
No.
Shit,
No. Is it possible? Yes. Is it probable? No. I mean, 3,000 books is a lot of books. And if
It's 10
you're,
books a day.
yeah, come on. Seriously? Like, that's a lot of hours.
What is a book exactly?
And then maybe he is. Let's say he is. How much is he retaining?
Right.
That's what it comes down to. Because I could read some of these books that I've read. I could read the 48 Laws or 50 Laws. I have books from the Power, the Power of This, The Art of War, Moby Dick. I got all kinds of books. I could read in a day. Will I retain it? No. I read pages, stop, let it marinate. Pages. There's no way he read 3,000 books.
And then the second thing,
He probably listened to 3,000 books, like an audio, maybe.
not when he was a kid, there was no audiobooks.
In the Teddy Ruxpin. Boom, right there.
Chapter 1.
Chapter 1.
Hey, I always wanted one, Darren.
Good job.
I always wanted one.
Because a lot of people are like, what?
I know.
So what?
Sorry, yo.
What?
I'm old. Sorry.
It's all right. We all are.
2 of our good friends had a debate today in our group chat.
Uh-oh.
And they were, and so I'm going to ask you guys.
Let's do it.
They were debating whether Genevieve,
Oh, well, here we go.
Jen, am I a hamster or am I more a cat?
Hey, what?
Well,
Cat.
I say hamster.
Cat. No.
I mean, okay. So,
Hamster?
okay, so listen.
Cat.
Because
I'm
I know my
still
friend Jen.
confusion.
But listen,
based
Jen-
on what I've seen, I say a cat.
Thank you.
Jen doesn't like cats, so that's why I say hamster.
No,
But-
not what
That's
do
a
I
horrible
like.
argument.
What am I?
I know.
You're a cat.
She's a cat.
You're a cat.
She's a
Main
cat.
main reasons. If you feel like you're gonna fall off, you're always gonna bounce back.
Facts.
People love you even though you don't always gravitate towards
Yep.
everybody.
Yo, that is so true.
Yeah, she's
And
a
you
cat.
like to be home.
Yeah, she's a cat.
So there was argument for each one. I'm still like.
Yeah, they
looking
said they're
for
gonna write a
hamster.
thesis.
That's
What does
a
a hamster do?
A hamster goes nowhere fast. They just sit on the
Oh,
wheel
she's not a hamster.
No.
and they go nowhere
But
fast. That's the only thing.
And people put hamsters in their butt.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Again, sharp turns.
You know what I'm saying? Jen's not a hamster.
Definitely
I
a
don't,
wall
because I said I
here.
don't like cages. You
Right.
can't cage me in.
Or butts.
That okay.
Sorry.
We're just gonna go with the
sorry.
wheel. The wheel just going nowhere fast
But
in the cages.
she's-
I don't know about the
You
butt.
can't cage me in.
OnlyFans
She
part.
said.
Jen's not a hamster.
Nah, you're definitely a cat.
So the teacher said one and Janelle said the other.
Wait.
I'm still looking for hamster.
The first question is why are those the only options?
You learn not to ask those.
Okay. Because I'm like, of all the animals you
With-
could be, like, why would
Right.
I say, are you a snail
I'd be
or a
offended
turtle?
at both.
Like, wait, what? Why is that? Why can't I be an eagle, a bald eagle, and a tiger? Why can't my options?
It's not about
be-
what you want to be. It's what I think you are.
But with
Yeah.
this group, they make it make sense.
Yes, they do.
They do make it
That's
make
why.
sense.
I mean,
I kind of want to hear the argument for hamster. I'm sorry.
There's no,
Because
there's
I-
no argument for it.
I feel
I'm trying-
like
I'm trying
we
to
could.
figure
We
it
could. I feel like the argument could be made for hamster. But
I
I
just gave you
I'm
three
still trying
valid-
to figure out like what a hamster. A hamster
just got
cute,
three
a
valid
hamster's
reasons,
small
man.
and cute.
But-
A hamster has small teeth. A hamster has small teeth, baby.
This conversation went for a while. I've been scrolling for a minute.
I just gave you valid
You are
reasons.
correct. You are.
There is
absolutely
no
correct.
valid reasons for a hamster.
There are some valid reasons for hamster.
Name one. Besides the cute aspect.
Jen has small teeth. Hamster has small teeth.
That's crazy. That is like
This guy is
ridiculously
sick of that,
crazy.
yo.
You know what?
listen,
I like that butt answer a lot more now.
Thank you, Steve.
A lot more
Good
now.
answer, Steve.
A lot more. Great
Show me
answer.
small teeth.
This guy.
Give his buddy
I was
booty
gonna
cheeks. Sorry, guys. My bad.
Are you kidding me right now?
I'm saying
Teeth.
the argument could
Teeth.
be made.
Teeth.
I'm not saying it's solely teeth, but I'm just saying.
I do
Give
have
me a
little
bit.
teeth.
I'm not as quick witted as you. I can make the argument for hamster. You just got to give me a little bit of time. I'll confer with Tisha. Whoever said the hamster. I'm sure it was Tisha, right? It makes sense because
It's teacher.
Y'all who are devoted listeners and viewers, y'all know the options.
yes,
Y'all know what to do.
yes, cat or hamster.
Cat
So
or hamster.
it started with a horoscope thing because they said that
Usually does.
Jake the Snake is a Gemini.
Hey, yo, didn't I tell you I want to subscribe to the group chat?
The wrestler.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
kind
my
of.
guy.
I'm a little upset
Good
that they
people.
had this group chat outside of the group chat
so
I
what
had
is
with
he?
them.
Oh, you have over there?
They put me in one, and I'm so happy about it. But they don't say anything. I don't want to be like needy. Be like, hey guys.
Never checks it once in a while. But still
A
nothing.
quick light. Like this.
Like I'll reply to a comment and see.
I'm
if
not
they'll
gonna
latch
lie.
on.
I'm in a few chats like that. I'll like something every once in a while.
Yeah, get the start the engine.
Yeah. Because if you comment, if you write something, they're gonna be
Here
on
we
your
go.
ass.
Yeah, here we go.
If
Yeah.
you blend with the likes, like I already got more likes, you just add one more. It flows. I feel that. I feel that.
So I was saying how like I've never heard somebody be like, oh, that person's a Gemini, and I'd be like, really? It's always like, yeah, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
that makes sense.
You know, Kanye, Trump, it all makes sense.
Right.
So is Kendrick a Gemini?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't
So-
even know a lot about.
Yeah,
I don't either.
I know like 3 of them.
I don't.
Like
don't
3
mind.
sign things.
I don't know much about like the horoscopes themselves, but I know that the characteristics of what I am as a Gemini,
He is
and
a-
then the
he-
people that they be mentioning, I'd be like, yeah.
He is a Gemini.
Kendrick?
See?
So what's that mean
I was
again?
gonna say what? Why do you say? I feel like they're all different.
Yeah, some people like people. I can't describe a Gemini because
Okay,
people
you
be
just know the
saying
feeling.
people say like mean things about us Geminis, and we are just good people.
Look, she jumped right to defense
Listen,
instead of just saying.
You seen the fix of the? You seen the fix of the listen, I pick up.
we are a good.
He's a. There it is again. Yeah, Kendrick is a June Gemini, June 17th.
So June Geminis are the
that's what you're
split it up.
deep
Yeah,
into.
I
do
Yeah.
that too. I thought it was just
It'd be
one.
2 months.
shout
right?
out to cousin Likia. She's a Gemini, June Gemini.
And congratulations.
Yeah, she's had
Yes,
another baby
indeed.
girl.
Oh,
So
congratulations.
yeah, so like end of May, June.
Right before these crybaby ass.
Wait.
Ouch.
Wait, what's that?
He's a Cancer.
Oh, you said right before, because my birthday's in May. So I'm like, wait, what you mean?
What
So
is-
he just passed the 5th. Cinco de Mayo. We were singing karaoke. I was gonna ask you a
Oh
karaoke
yeah, so
question.
you're not a Gemini. You
No, he's
are.
a Taurus.
Yeah, that's the one I heard.
So you're
that.
hard headed.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Ruh-roh.
Now he's gonna dish you, Darren. Get right.
Well, you want me to freestyle with him? Okay.
Here we are.
All right.
Don't be surprised if tomorrow.
Yo, if I wake up and I find a diss track,
I'm a J. Cole. I'll take it down after the weekend. I'll take it down after the weekend. I'm
I'll
sorry,
apologize
King.
on the same track I am.
I'm sorry, King.
And then, man, I was just playing. That was just a
Oh,
joke.
he said ruh-roh.
Say a joke for you. Say haha.
So I'm not gonna get too much into that. But anyway, we were saying it. Teacher's a Sagittarius. She's like, I'm not blah blah blah. And so when I looked it up, one of the words in the description was clowny energy. I'm like, bruh.
Hey yo.
Yeah.
I mean,
And so Janelle said, you're definitely a Sag, and Jen, you're definitely a Gemini. And she said, all I want to do in life is do what I want when I want to do it. Fuck everyone else. And Tisha said, so you're a cat. And she said, no, Jen's a cat. And so she did that because we had just talked about it the other day. She told me I was a cat and reasons why. And I was like, it's not the first time I've heard that. And so then Tisha's like, no, she's a hamster. And that's...
hamster is crazy. Like, where did that
You
come
gonna
from?
fight? You gonna diss her?
No, see, now you have to diss her because
Right.
see how y'all talked about the cat thing? It was relevant. She said that on the fly.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, see when she sent that text. Was it 2 minutes after the cat or was
was it
it
the
like
same minute?
No, it was
a
like
couple
it
minutes
was like
after?
no, like a second. Like
Oh,
this
yeah,
is, this
she-
is a
yeah,
fast
it's a
conversation.
fluid
she's
conversation.
on
She
your
didn't
ass.
think about it.
She's on your ass.
No, she means it in a good
Because
way.
she said,
I know my friend.
she said
Oh, no,
11:14.
I'm just
Janelle said 11:14. She said no, Jen's a hamster 11:14. This was within seconds. This is quick. So
A hamster is still crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
But I
Somebody
still
call
see
me a
it.
hamster,
So
bro.
then-
Are you gonna fight?
Janelle was
I
like,
might.
so she bites.
I might.
And she said maybe a gerbil, Jen the gerbil. And then they started having an argument about it.
Jen the
And it-
gerbil.
And it
And you
goes
just gotta
on.
sit there and just watch
And
it
I
all.
was working, right? Because I'm working from home. So I'm like walking around the house doing laundry, doing all kind of stuff. And I come back to my phone, always messing, what the hell? I'm
You
a
find
cat.
out you're a doggone gerbil.
They got pictures of hamsters fighting. Like, it's crazy.
Oh,
so
yeah,
then
yeah,
Janelle's follow-up was Jen doesn't fight or bite. And I said, I don't. And she said she swats.
It's true.
I do swat.
It's true.
Cats. Listen,
That's the most she'll do.
Yeah.
That's the most she'll do.
I'm trying to figure out where her...
again, I'm
Oh,
with
she
the
said
cats, man.
hamsters sleep hard. So people think they're dead and end up throwing them away.
Yo.
So y'all are really just pushing us away from this hamster
Yo.
joke. No. At
Yo.
this
Because I
point,
like to sleep.
Darren, do you still
Cats
think
sleep-
hamster?
Cats sleep hard too, though.
That's what I'm saying,
sticking
cat
to my
naps.
guns.
Cats sleep all day.
I'm all about a good cat nap.
They clean themselves and sleep.
That's it.
And when they feel like they're falling, they land on their feet.
Every time.
They
I have-
people love them, but they don't love everybody.
No.
Hamsters tend to like get themselves wound up about things in a weird way. And
I do be spinning.
Cats do that
and then
too.
they'll stop. They just, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
cat-
that is
Cats
a
do
woman
that
thing.
too. Well,
Toward the end of the pod, right? Yeah.
It's true. It's true.
just gonna.
Jen, how often do you just get up and run across the room back and forth a couple times? You don't do
You're
that,
an
right?
idiot, Darren.
You don't do
You're
that, right?
stupid.
You don't do that.
You're so
You sit here and you go in your wheel of things, and
not-
then you're done.
That's not necessarily true because if there's music playing,
Oh yeah, okay.
you gotta ask. you gotta
Yeah,
ask
Darren. Yeah, Darren. Yeah, Darren.
Shut up.
I'm pretty sure music plays a lot.
You're
so.
neither a cat nor a hamster. You're
There's
a
speakers everywhere.
dodo.
Wow. Did you know they recently went extinct? Like as far as like
Like
the-
recently?
not like recently,
Dodo birds?
but like I'm talking like what 1900s, like not as far back as people
Yeah.
thought.
Yeah, 'cause when
and
we
it's
were
because
kids-
they were just burnt. They were
Burnt?
just burnt. Like they literally would just be there while people were killing them and just
Oh,
stay
really?
there.
Oh, because that's why they
wow.
said it's so dumb. I
That's why
get it
they're
now.
dodos.
So
I didn't know that.
this is how ancient
wow.
we are. Because when we were kids, that was like a you
thing.
dodo bird,
Dodo.
you're
Yeah.
stupid. So
We
that
ain't
means,
nobody
Hey,
did the science.
I was
though.
with that. I was with that too.
But I never
but,
did the
but,
science.
but I knew they were extinct.
Yeah,
I feel like that was.
But
new
it wasn't
news.
like as far as people like when they
Yeah.
say it, they think it's like ice
Nah, I
age
think
or
it was like
something.
new.
No,
it was new
like.
news when we were kids.
That's crazy.
But it's because like any other animal, even a chicken.
Yeah.
Would watch you kill a chicken and be like, "Yeah, I'm out of here."
Yeah,
Dodos
yeah.
would be like, "Yeah,
Hey, what y'all doing over there?
Why you got his neck like that? Like you.
Like, oh,
Hey guys.
Yeah, they giving him a massage. I want one of them too, man. A pump.
Massage.
just watch him kill it and be like, what do you think he's gonna do now?
Honestly, I feel like they watched it and just went back to what they were pecking at because they felt like, all right, they got enough.
Yeah.
Nobody's being greedy here.
They got enough. No way they would take all of us. Come on,
So
guys.
they survived. As long as they survived, and then it's like, well,
Humans came around.
Another fun fact, like I think like 90% of all extinct animals is because of us.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And that's why I feel you when it comes to the animals.
Humans are not amazing anymore.
Right.
We suck.
Yeah.
We stink.
We suck. But they've been finding extinct animals, so you know.
That's you know what? That's true.
If I was an extinct animal, I would not want to be
Oh
found by
no,
humans.
I'm staying buried.
I'm sorry.
I want no parts. I promise you.
Do you think Bim saw the messy news from HGTV?
He did not.
What happened?
Girl,
Oh,
What happened?
girl.
What happened?
Tarek and Christina Hall are gonna compete against each other. So Tarek and his wife, and Christina and her husband are
Her
gonna.
third husband?
Her
Ouch.
third husband.
I knew it.
I knew it. He's a
I was
messy
gonna
bitch.
say it on the comment, and I was like, no, let me not be that guy.
Why you have to even?
I knew you were
Hey.
gonna say that.
Look, because one, obviously they're fine.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
get
they get
along.
along.
It works.
Yeah, yeah.
So I can diss them. It's fine
enough.
if they get
Fair
along.
enough.
Get that money, y'all.
Coming from somebody who's been married more than once, she got many marriages.
Hey, you know what? The only reason I said that about her too, because the second
Yep. Keep going. The second one,
was on that show, Wheelers and Dealers, and I liked him.
and he was all in it.
And she
And
left
she was like,
him
"No, I'm all set. I want
for
to be by
like a
myself."
punk rock guy.
You
or
know what's
something.
so crazy is that you guys know all the backstory to this shit.
Because
I
they
don't
put
know
it in
nothing.
front
I'm
of us.
just listening and watching.
I didn't even know about it when they first brought it up on the podcast years ago, and they was like, "Yeah, they getting divorced." I'm like, "Who the hell they
'Cause
talking
that's-
about?"
they
That's
talked
how I am
about it on the
now.
show.
I'm just watching.
So
the-
there used to be a couple on this show called Flip or Flop on HGTV. It was a very popular show where they would buy a house, fix it up, flip it, and then talk about how much money they made. It was like one of the first shows of this
Fair
type.
enough.
These are the shows
I
that
like
led
that part
to
of the show.
the revelation, whatever, of home purchasing and
yep,
them and the
yep.
Property Brothers kind of
They
pushed
started it.
all of this
Okay,
stuff.
okay.
Yeah.
So they did the show for like mad seasons, and then they got divorced. And then these two were like, "Oh my God, you here to get a divorce?" I'm like, "Who the hell are they talking about?" Because I wasn't watching no HGTV. But then when COVID came, Love of the Listed was the shit, and that's when I started watching HGTV heavy, and I started learning about these people. And I was
Got
like,
caught up in
"Oh."
there.
Oh man,
So
it's
now-
kind of
Caught
hard
up in
not
there.
to.
So
Yeah.
then the guy agreed
Nah,
to
I'm gonna be
married,
caught up.
and he made a new show with his new wife.
His new boo, who looked like the
Oh,
old
okay.
boo.
Yeah,
She looked just like
you
the
gotta
old
type.
boo.
You gotta
He
type.
got it. Yeah, let him live his
And
life.
then
man.
she made a new show with her new man.
Do he look like the?
Nah, he looked more manly.
Oh yeah, she moved on.
Yeah.
And then she divorced that one. So that's where I left
So-
off. So now
so-
they're
yeah.
telling the next
So
part.
she got married first, very quickly, and then very quickly, Bim.
Why do y'all keep throwing these
Very
little?
quick.
Because
It was
yo,
very quickly. Trav,
Because
Because
it
guys
was
don't
very
get that
quick.
many opportunities to do this.
and there was now
Respect,
Tara did
respect.
cheat. He did cheat. Though.
He did cheat,
He
yep.
did cheat.
Yep.
He did cheat.
and he took time for himself, to get himself straight.
But how quickly she turned on
That's
his little
so
suspect.
crazy.
Very-
After someone
very
cheat, I
fast.
gotta take time for me.
Very fast.
Like,
Very
oh,
fast.
okay, you do that. You take all the time that you need to take.
Is that that Tony Braxton song?
Like, you could have took this time before you got
when
with
he
that
calls her at the
person.
beginning of the song, and he's like, "I'm not gonna come home tonight. I gotta."
What was that? Just be a man about it?
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna take pants down, metal in the back. You know what? I need time to. As a matter of fact, you shouldn't even be here. Like, I need time to get out.
Hold on, baby. Hold on.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta go. You gotta go. Like, this isn't right.
So,
I'm
yeah.
better than this.
So she got married. They divorced, and she got either she was dating that second guy.
That was a quick one too.
That was very fast, but the guy was like head over heels for her.
Yo, like
And he had his own stuff, Trav.
Oh,
he had his own
yeah.
show.
yes.
And he was all in for her. And
I think he was like depressed after.
he was.
I'm not gonna
he
lie.
was brokenhearted.
It's tough because I want people to be happy.
Of course.
But at some point, you gotta be able to differentiate. Like, I see what's been going on. I see where you at. I do like you. I feel you. But
I
just,
need to-
It's not gonna.
Right.
Because now look at you. You look goofy now.
So when she left him, she was like,
Look
"Yo, I got to
goofy.
be on some me stuff. I got to
See?
take care of myself." Da, da, da,
See?
da.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. And then she got married again.
Get out of here.
And now her and this current husband
Yeah.
Yes.
and her first husband and his new wife are going to go on HGTV again, and they're going to have a competition show where they both buy a house, fix it, and flip it to see who makes the most
All right.
money.
This is going one of two
Let's see what
ways.
Rock the Block did.
Rock the Block
This
is
is going
ruining
one of two
everything.
ways.
Tell us.
Seriously. First off, shout out to her for at least getting married. she's not just sleeping around. I guess she is married.
She'll get married.
You know
the
what
way
I'm
she
saying?
looks, she'll get married.
She is getting married.
She'll get
Did she have more
Right.
kids?
I know
I think
he
she
had
had-
more kids.
I think she did.
Yeah, I think she had one more.
One more, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either he and her are completely done with each other, and they're able to function in the same room, which I find hard to believe.
Which-
'cause
Oh, no,
I've
he's
had
being the case.
ex-girlfriends I
he's
couldn't even
moved-
be. So imagine
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
married.
No, he's moved on. He's
Okay.
yeah.
Or they're secretly still together, and they just get into the bag.
I mean, they are getting to the
That's
bag.
the
I don't
only
think
two.
I don't think they're together. I don't think.
Nah.
I don't think so. I mean, I like to think they're not. I don't
They're
want,
still together, man.
No,
People
no,
in
dude.
Hollywood do some crazy stuff.
And that's
Right.
the other thing too.
They
right?
do some crazy
because the
stuff.
fact that they're doing this, like, it's like,
I'd have zero interest.
I
of
can't
doing
believe I'm
anything
even
with
talking about
man.
it.
he's like, what am I here talking
What am
about?
I even mentioning, man? That's crazy, though. I would never agree to that. The bag got to be crazy for him
They
to
get-
be
The
like.
HGTV bag is.
They begin,
'Cause-
especially
'cause
now.
everyone-
This is his first wife and the second wife. Like, come on. A type is one thing.
Yeah, that's kind of.
Yeah,
I'm telling
yeah.
you, it's all. And this is the dude.
Yeah.
Get out of here. That's him. Come on, man. That's diabolical. That is diabolical, bro.
Ouch.
There's no.
Why would they
way.
do that?
Like, I'm not the most.
And you know-
Us messy.
And you know the
I'm
worst
not the
part?
most handsome, but come on, bro.
Because when they first started, you could tell she was like changing his little outfit.
Yeah, he used
'Cause
to wear
was-
thong
he was mad
slippers.
corny looking.
Yeah, she upgraded homeboy big
So
time.
that's the upgrade.
Yeah, that's the best. There you go.
that bag gotta be crazy, man.
They get
Must
into
be,
it.
yeah.
They get
that bag gotta be crazy.
their company. They're legit real estate wise. Like so.
Oh no, I believe it.
So
But I'm
on
talking
top
about
of
for
that,
like the show. Like,
Oh, yeah, 'cause
for their show, it gotta be crazy.
they the houses from the last Rock the Block were
Oh, they were so
valued
crazy.
at I don't even know what, like almost
$3
$1 million.
Oh, before they fixed it.
Yeah, before they
Yeah.
fixed it, and then they added however many thousand on top of that. So
so-
now houses are more expensive. So for
Oh,
them to
yeah,
obtain
yep,
something,
yep,
especially
yep.
in California where they at,
Yep.
they working with some bread. Yeah, they get into
Yeah,
it.
the network's gotta be paying them.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And they don't have as many shows anymore.
Right.
Nah.
So they concentrate that and bring back the people that were popular because a lot of other shows just fall off.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. Yeah. You got to.
That's nasty work.
It is. It is.
That's nasty.
Just like that
work.
Ohio show. I hate TV. See?
Yeah,
This is why I watch a bunch of nerdy
Yeah, what do you
stuff
watch?
on
Yeah, what do you
YouTube,
watch?
man.
What do you watch? The conspiracy stuff? What'd you be on?
I do enjoy conspiracies. I'm not big, but I enjoy the ideas of things. I don't think anything is ruled out.
Yeah.
Like somebody's like, you think there's aliens? Of course. Like,
Yeah, we're not even gonna get into
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Please.
please.
you think
We've been here long enough.
We go.
We've
you
been
think
here.
there's hidden this in Antarctica? Of course. Like, why wouldn't it?
Why
You
not?
know, with the odds. I'm always an odds guy. But I watch like a lot of stuff like that: history, cars,
Yeah.
sports,
What car stuff you watch?
car stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Building, remodeling, like
Oh yeah,
fixing them
you
up.
like in it. You say do the welding. Is that car related to welding stuff or
No,
just?
I actually work at electric boat. I weld
Oh
submarines.
no!
Yeah.
We got a homie that yeah. Oh,
Shout out EB.
dope.
Yeah.
I think she
son.
just told me she's been there 15 years now.
Yeah, just
God,
that's
dog.
crazy.
Dang. I'm sorry. No. Listen to my album, please. I promise it's good. I promise it's good. Please. I couldn't help it. It was. I hate this.
She said, "Stop."
Yeah, right there. Right there. I was going to give him a listen.
Say that, like,
Now I'm going to tell everybody. I hope she on
that's
second.
how, that's how old we
I
are.
hope she on second
She
shift.
said,
I hope she not on first shift with me. Our market's going. She gonna tell everybody. Listen. Nah, yeah, I watch stuff like that. Like,
Yeah.
Do you
Just-
like game shows? We were just talking about it earlier.
I do.
Yeah.
I do. I don't watch them like, cause the way TV and stuff is now. I watch a lot of apps and
Oh, true.
YouTube. So I don't just like if it was when you had cable and stuff, you're flicking through. Now it's like
Jen has a time machine. She goes back to the 70s and watches episodes of
Sanford and Son and all that.
No,
No.
Okay.
Just Price is
Price is Right.
Just Price is Right.
Yeah,
Only Price is
only.
Right. Just.
Why?
A gerbil can sit and watch things over and over again. I don't know about a cat, but
I think a cat could.
Why do you
a cat's gonna get up and walk away.
specifically watch?
Because that's what they put on.
That's what they.
Okay, that's
Good for her,
That's
yo.
what they put.
Hey,
Good for you.
Because it's a whole channel. There's the Bob Barker Price is Right channel,
Okay.
right? And then they got the
Okay.
Drew Carey channel, but I don't watch that one.
Okay, see, they didn't go all into that. They just said you just
Like
go home, cut your TV on, the first thing you do is
I do.
No, she does.
I love how you try to make it better. I love how you try to make sense of it. Like, oh, so it's not like you do it. I got it. All
That's
right.
straight
Oh, it just
two.
happens
you
to be
do.
on. No,
That's straight.
right.
That's straight 2 for
Fix
me.
the TV.
That's straight 2 for me.
I go click, click, click.
Turn the knobs, move the
Yo, Bim said he
tap the side a couple times. Get on the rotary to call you. Girl, it's my favorite one. That's
Bim said,
And you know what's crazy about it is
you gotta change the color.
I'm sorry,
and
Jen.
you got both knobs working.
Jen, I'm so
them at
sorry.
the same-
Yo,
is
but
it
Bim going,
UHF
cat,
or the
cat, cat,
VHF?
Yo, the
I
fact-
still don't know.
You got both.
Put on channel 3. I don't know.
Try one,
Oh
if it
my
doesn't, then you
gosh!
try the
You
other.
gotta keep listen. I may have been born late, but I know.
You know.
I know.
You know.
You know,
Oh my God.
we ain't always have everything. Like
It's funny. We got another new TV today. He was setting it up. He's like, "Yo, remember when we?"
Wait,
could
what did you just say you got?
Another.
I can't even do it right now. I can't even
He
do
was
it.
like-
Another new TV.
Well, I'm not doing it.
They're not a lot of money anymore, guys.
nah,
It's
they're-
not about
they're-
that.
They're super. They're
No,
super
it's not
cheap.
about that.
No, you know what's
There
crazy? You
wasn't
say
joking.
that.
Trav,
There was
Trav,
a
let me ask you-
time
let me
when
ask
you
you-
really when
Trav,
you had
let me
a
ask
flat
you
screen
a question.
TV.
Trav,
You was
let-
up.
Trav, let me ask you a question.
Now you can give them
Trav,
$200.
Trav, let me ask you a question. How many TVs?
Please don't do that. Come on, don't do that. I got kids and stuff. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Nah.
It don't count.
No, I'm with you.
Okay,
'Cause
go ahead. Ask me.
You know what? Per room, one per. Call it that. How many TVs you think you got?
Per room?
Yeah, just in the house. Yeah.
Why are we doing this? We're not even doing this.
Oh no, don't.
Like 5?
Right. Makes sense.
We're not doing
I won't
this.
even. Don't worry about it.
We're
Move
not
on.
talking
How many?
No, we don't.
No,
have
No,
to-
no, 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 no. How many TVs you got? Now
Because
I'm
they have
curious.
an ill setup, so I'm hating. But
It might be, but I still want to know how many TVs you
It's
got.
funny because we just counted yesterday, so I can't even act like I don't know this.
How many you got? It's just us. Nobody else will hear it.
All right.
A couple people might hear it.
Nah, it's just us.
I don't want them judging.
they ain't cheap no more. I mean, they cheap now, so it don't matter. Go ahead.
It don't matter.
Right? You said that.
How many?
Wait, because you know what? I'm thinking, we're not even, in my head, I forgot there's
Yeah.
a porch.
Yeah.
I forgot about the porch.
Well, yeah, there's a report.
Oh no, you
Yes.
count all the TVs. How many TVs you got?
I think it was.
Come on, there's no way.
Is a projector a TV?
Count it.
You know what?
I didn't count the
All
projector.
right,
Don't
it
count it,
depends
don't
on
count
it
it.
depends on what number you give me.
We're not counting the projector.
It depends
all
on what
right,
number you
cool.
give me.
I'm not gonna say it out loud. I don't.
Like it's a negotiation.
Oh,
This is
hell
how
no.
much I want to be.
Oh hell no! How many people's in there?
Don't say that.
How many people's in there?
Yo, listeners, I'm so sorry about this.
How many people's in
I'm
there?
so sorry.
Don't write. Oh, bruh.
Listeners, I'm
There's
very
no
sorry.
way. And you want to talk about conspiracies? Like, why you guys?
Don't say the number.
I'm not, but why?
Matter of fact, say it in the freestyle. No.
But why?
Listen,
You realize you can only watch one at a time. Like, you can change the channel. You ain't got to leave this show on here and you're gonna miss something.
We can watch more than one at a time, and we have watched more than one at a time.
Look at this.
We did it
But you
yesterday.
can change the channel. I can see if you couldn't change the channel. You're like, oh, I gotta leave it on this channel. I gotta leave this one on this channel because my show come on here. You
yo,
can change the.
Listeners, I'm
That don't
very
even. That
sorry.
don't even make sense. That's not even math. They say you the mathematician. That's not even math.
Oh God.
Like if it was double, I'd be like, all right, whatever, I guess. But how many rooms? Write the rooms in this house.
Oh my God.
'Cause now I gotta start factoring everything.
Like what kind of rooms? Like bedrooms?
Just write bathrooms, every room. Just write every room.
All right.
Okay.
Oh God.
You don't even have to put like that. Just
While this is happening, I'm going to take a moment to apologize for all the noise and yelling and laughing that you're hearing.
Oh God.
Apologize like a little bit just because I know it's confusing if you're listening to it in your car. Like, what's happening?
there's
I
no
get
way.
it.
So where do you even have all these? You don't even have. That's
There's more TVs in bedroom.
There's more TVs than bedroom and people combined, bro. Like what?
Yo, we gotta go.
How do you even?
Oh my God. Thank you for the lip chat. This is good
So
stuff.
is there like? Are these like?
And then the projector.
Why do you have a projector?
Are you counting the one in your?
I'm cutting all of them.
Okay.
But why do you
The
have a
portable one, too?
projector?
The portable one too.
You have a
Yes.
portable
Okay.
TV. Do they, what the fuck is a portable TV?
It's a TV that you can take with you on the road. Trav.
Is it in your car right now?
He's
Possibly.
only saying that because we took it to karaoke.
Yeah, that's in my head. I was like,
That was yesterday.
okay.
You have a. So let me get this straight.
Take a moment to collect yourself.
No, because this is baffling.
He's like, why didn't we start with this?
I'm flabbergasted.
She surprises us every time. She's a gem.
I still want to know why you have so many.
I can explain because this is what happened. Listen.
Anytime someone says, "Listen, this is what happened."
No, listen, this is what happened. So when my boyfriend and I met, shout out to Darling. What's up, Darling?
No, he don't get no shout out.
No, listen. Right. So we lived separately, obviously, because we had just met. And he told me how many TVs was in the house, and I judged the fuck out of him.
What do you want me to do, man? This worked out way better than I thought it would.
I said, "Why do you have so many?" He's like, "I can't really explain it, but it makes sense." So now I live there, right? And we've actually reduced this. There used to be more.
You reduced it. What, you took a common denominator and you're like, what? So that there was more than that.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
So
you can't even watch. Like, how?
So then when I started living there, I was like, okay, I get it. So like now when you're in the house, you don't feel like you're like surrounded by TVs.
No.
Ask them. They've been there.
That is true.
You don't feel like, oh snap, there's TVs everywhere.
I would. Y'all ain't gonna get out me. I would.
No.
Nah, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would. Bro, do you see that number?
Because I don't know where. Because when I see it, I'm like, how? I don't know. There's a couple where I get it, but the
what
other
do you
ones,
got?
I don't know.
Like, you just tucked away and stashed?
So
Like,
anyway, so he was
drugs.
setting up the TV, and he was like, remember back in the day we could just buy a TV and plug it in, and now you got to set it all up. You got to scan
internet,
apps.
yeah.
It's crazy.
I don't know why you're saying it like it matters. That's something I would say, the average consumer. We would be like, dang, remember when you used to have to, what are y'all saying it for? You got enough to power your whole block. Like, that's ridiculous.
That's more than some sports bars I go to.
Bro,
Hey, that's
literally.
Yo, y'all lie.
Like
yo.
Texas Roadhouse.
You could charge. Pull up.
There's
Don't pull
way
up.
you're
Don't come
gonna-
to our house.
There's no way you're gonna convince me that you don't notice that.
They've been there.
No, yeah, you don't notice that. No.
You
No,
will
you
not.
really you don't feel it.
No.
It's like when you get a little shot. You get a little penicillin.
A little pinch.
A little peek. You're like, oh, didn't even feel it.
Nah, that's crazy.
Oh my god.
I don't think even at my peak, at my prime, when I was balling,
No one.
I don't think I don't even think millionaires. Like, I think they probably got about, I don't think even people with mansions is on that time.
That's crazy. That's a crazy thing to say.
That's a crazy thing to write. And then trying to justify it with this part is even crazier. Like, oh, no. It's because we have.
Yeah, because you said how many rooms, but I don't know what you mean by rooms.
And I even gave you
hate
the
you.
grace. I even gave you the grace of putting all of them. And it still doesn't even make sense. And then you put this like it was going to help.
You know what? What was
That's
you gonna
crazy.
say? Trav, where can the good people find you and your album?
Well, we know where you could find me.
Streaming
I'm
farm,
pretty
yo.
sure
Run them on
I'm
all
pretty
them
sure they all
TVs.
got YouTube on. You could literally play every song I put out. And
Price is right on every TV, cuz.
do you like morph them together like
Yo, all this-
Megatron
every
and
joint.
just have a mass
Every joint.
have a mass screen for like
This was the anniversary episode.
like a marathon. You just morph them together
Yes.
into one screen.
That's ill.
And a projector is crazy on top of that. Like,
Last question on TVs. What's the most that have been on at once?
He raised
You don't
his
have to
hand.
say the number, but like write that too. How many
I mean, probably that. Or,
at once?
or maybe-
I'm
Okay,
not a
okay.
believer.
Okay.
Actually,
How many devices do y'all have? Like phones and
No, we're not gonna
tablets?
talk about
No, yeah,
devices
devices
now.
is different.
No,
That's a different number.
That's a different animal.
That's a much different.
That's
number.
worse?
Oh yeah, I mean, I think it's like that for every. As an IT guy, I can see people's phones and
Everything's
tablets.
connected.
It's like for one person, count 3 devices.
You're IT. I get that.
Yeah.
No.
No, but
How
I'm talking
many-
about in
'cause
somebody's home.
Let me think about. Ours might be, but again, it's a lot. You feel me? So let me see. We got.
Every kid got a tablet.
Yep.
Every adult got a phone.
Then there's a video.
Some kids have phones too.
There's the video games that's connected to it. Then yeah, it's literally like
Ring cameras.
for
Laptops.
Yeah.
Frid the appliances. It's like in my house, I would say that. I mean, there's 6 of us here. There's about a good 30 devices connected to the
Yeah, I
internet.
checked
30
Yeah.
devices.
And that's like
Bro,
me
what
not
internet
counting
you
every.
running on, bro? Do you game?
Nah,
There's no way you game.
No.
Your joint gotta be lagging if you game with 30 devices.
no. But take our phones.
Everything's on.
Take
Everything's
our.
on.
I have a bunch of shit that I don't
Hell
need.
no,
But yeah,
man.
Chromecast.
I'd be like, bro,
Chrome-
you know,
that's
yeah,
connected,
Chromecast. You know,
30 devices.
I'm serious. I could pull it up for you right now and be like, oh yeah.
Oh, no, I believe you.
printers.
I believe you. I'm quick. I'd be like, cut them lights off. Ain't nobody in there. You wasting all that doggone electricity.
That's that south side, baby.
Nobody up in there. Cut that doggone light. Why you got that fan running on, baby? You left the fan on all doggone day, and you don't.
Yo, I'm a fan person.
I love a fan.
I don't like being cold. I don't
like
like
being cold, but I like
ACs.
fans.
I don't like fans. Cut the window open. I'm all right. I don't want to be all.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not.
Summertime window's good enough for you?
Yeah, I'm good.
Wow.
I prefer
Nice
fans.
little breeze. I'm
Yeah.
all
Ooh,
right.
I sweat, man. I'm a sweater.
I'm not gonna lie. Some things I might have to say off of this, but in those moments, maybe. But other than
Turn
that,
up, turn up. All right.
other than that, you feel me? I don't need much, man. I get cold fast, man. Super fast. I
He
don't
said he
like.
writes in a font. Anyway, where can the
Come
people
on,
find
It
you?
looks mad neat.
It's
Yeah.
mad night. It's mad night.
Turn the whole page. Bro.
That paper been a terrorist this whole episode. Do you want to do a quick freestyle about this episode and also tell people where you're from?
No, we don't gotta do that.
freestyle.
Now I want people to check.
I'm gonna say only if y'all.
when we
freestyle.
when we cut off the. I'm not doing this on here.
Okay.
Not with you.
That's crazy. We can spar, man.
Nah.
Yo,
nah,
you'll
nah.
be surprised. I ask every.
I only rap against my 6-month-olds. All right, I don't rap
Respect.
against nobody else right now.
respect.
And one of
Respect.
them's a hater.
He is
One
a
of
hater.
them's a hater's
He's a
crazy.
hater.
So yeah, Trav, where can the good people find you online?
Man, you can find me on the gram, TRAV Black, Trav_BLVCK, Facebook TRAV Black. I don't really be on Twitter no more because it gets too wild. Like, so I try to go on there once a month, but I'm on there too. You could Google me. Just go on Google, type TRAV Black. Music on all platforms. Finally famous, streaming everywhere. Appreciate y'all for tapping in, tuning in.
No doubt.
All y'all loyalists, keep showing love, doing what y'all do best. Thank y'all for having me.
Of course.
Oh, thank you for coming. This has been
Shout
amazing.
Way overdue.
Absolutely.
Appreciate you.
man.
I'm dap you up again on
Sing
camera, brother. Yo, it's
It's not my last time.
I love,
I love it.
For sure, for sure.
I love it.
And definitely check us out on our Instagram, PLSDELTHIS.
It's on the chapstick,
It's on
guys.
the chapstick, on the lip
My
chap.
gosh.
On the lip chat.
Get the watermelon ones, man. Don't have your nostrils flaring up that peppermint. Eyes all tearing up because the peppermint going up in your nose. man.
We do have merch available, so check out our website, PLSDELTHIS.com, for our, and put in your order. If you want something, hit us up, let us know.
There you go. Make sure y'all, what do y'all say? Comment, like, and all
Oh,
that
yeah.
stuff.
It's share,
I'm learning.
subscribe.
Everyone
that
share
like
with
button.
one friend. It's
we can all
good,
do it,
man.
yeah.
It's good.
There was something else I wanted to bring up, but it's gone now, so
Sorry.
we've been here long enough.
Oh,
sorry.
yeah. I was going to
I'm
ask
sorry.
him if he does karaoke.
Oh, good question. He don't want to rap nobody else's bars?
That's why it's a good question. Right?
Yeah, I'll sing. I do like to sing, believe it or not. I'm not a great singer, but I'll sing.
You don't have to be a great singer to do karaoke.
But I really be trying to get it in. I do be trying to get it in.
My bad.
I do be trying to get it in though, But I don't really be doing karaoke like rapping other people's stuff. Like, nah. But
Yeah.
I'll sing for sure. 100%. I'm always singing.
We'll keep that in mind.
I think the next battle should be him and Franchise.
Why you put franchise in there? He don't
It's
deserve.
fun.
He don't deserve the right to battle.
fun.
Franchise, you disappointed me, man.
What he did?
It's fun.
That's the big
I'm
homie,
proud of
man.
Jen. Him and Jen had a battle, and we'll rap on this one. Him and Jen had a battle. Jen was victorious. She did waterfalls
As a
even
cat
with
should.
the rap as a cat should.
As a cat should.
But franchise did Hove give it to me. He ain't even get through the first verse without stumbling, man.
And as a matter of
In
fact,
his defense, he be.
What's the-
he-
what
And
defense?
he picked the song.
Oh, never
what
picked.
defense?
He
I was
picked.
gonna say he
There's
got
no-
so many songs in his head, and he was so mad.
He picked. I feel like he didn't take her.
The
He didn't take her
humble-
seriously.
The
He
humble
did.
anime smirk is crazy. That's the thoughts when the thoughts are playing while they smiling like that. He thought he was gonna be victorious because he's a DJ. Ha, little did he know that I'm a cat.
He knows.
I will always be a victorious one. Ha.
she's like, Baka.
Oh my
All
god.
of my
as
training.
she licks her glasses.
He fixed the glass and leaned to the side.
CJ, you don't even know what that means. Damn, yo.
All of my training has led me to this moment. I should be victorious. Franchise like, power levels. Why can I get stronger?
He's so fast.
Damn, you gonna diss us.
Oh yeah, it's a done deal. I'm not even tuning in tomorrow. I'm not even tapping in tomorrow.
That's good.
Trav, we appreciate you coming through.
Thanks
We
for
really,
coming
really
through,
do.
bro. Bless
Make sure
you.
you check out the new
Bless
body of work, Finally Famous, on Spotify and all streaming platforms.
Yes,
sir. Please,
Of course,
thank you.
listen to us on all streaming platforms as well.
Thank you for your service. I meant to say that.
Oh, that's
Oh,
true.
yeah.
nah, you don't gotta thank me, man.
No, we must.
Nah,
Yeah,
appreciate it, man. Thank you to everybody tapping in.
Yeah.
Prayers and love to all of y'all.
Indeed. Catch you on the flip side.
Laters.
Bye. Oh man, that was
All right,
crazy.
so I'm cheating. I'm gonna play the song.
The country.